time, but seems that the run and only spell is far from my own. Where can I find you? The train has already gone. Not a big deal, no need to rush. Let's go by Sunday train. I just noticed now I didn't have ticket to the future, but I found it now. It was nothing hard. All I wanted was an excuse. Ooh, now I found you. The train can be there. Ooh, we can go anywhere. There is nothing left here to do. It's just perfect. No need to rush. Let's go by Thursday train. Get on to rock, get up to burn, stand with the pride, ever feel your desire.
Hey everyone, welcome this week to another live edition of TXT. We're here on Thursday night. We're playing some more Xrd Rev 2. We got two Xrd Rev 2 brackets going on at the same time tonight. So if you're checking out Casa as well, that's over at twitch.tv/getgoodfgc. So they got some more Xrd brackets going on, but we got our own Xrd bracket we run week to week here. We got about 30 entrants here tonight, featuring Xrd Crate, Perfectly Balanced, Pat and Flip, Yosagi, and many more. So looking forward to having some great Xrd players. But joining me on the mic tonight, go ahead and introduce yourself.
I am the Dane that is drifting. What up, everybody? I will be commentating / result reporting, so you know how it be.
Right, so we're going to get started here tonight with a run back, actually. It's going to be Data Xigbar in real life versus Ari here. So these two actually ran into each other, I believe, within the top 8 of NKO. A couple weeks ago, our Novice Knockouts beginner bracket. So, and I believe at that point, Data Xigbar had shown quite the resolve on how to control Baiken's Azamis and her follow-ups. So we're gonna see if Aries decided to learn her lesson or just be a little bit more bullheaded about it this time. Hopefully we're right.
Yeah. We're just gonna have to see how it goes overall. So I'm very excited to see this one. I like watching these two players. I know Erica has been just kind of been on that real life grind for a little bit, but we know Xigbar's been out here grinding matches, grinding these recipes, just living his best life. So.
And the rounds start back off, gain that space, and yeah, just Azami just so that way you don't take any chip damage from that fireball there. But you see that's kind of the catch, is you can Azami there, but if Kai doesn't kind of overextend anything, then he can just punish any of the follow-ups just like that. We're seeing kind of a repeat of last time, but swings with the Kuchinase that time, actually gets a trade, gonna get something going here.
Yeah. So I already like Erica showing off that she is just willing to Azami in these spots. You have to be able to represent this option since it's so strong with Baiken, but Xigbar's really playing safe, but Erica's finding a way in.
Yeah, she definitely showed the awareness of 2H there. We saw a little bit earlier, just didn't quite get it out in time, but that time works out, and the patience to the 2S to be safe against the Wake Up Vapor Thrust. She might be able to close it out here. No, drops the dust.
No.
Unfortunate. Now, yeah, just going to be caught here. Now, this is actually a great place to Azami because he doesn't have the fireball, but just runs up to him with his... No! Maybe an FD bug there. Gets under the fireball again. Can't whiff punish Baiken. Oh no!
I see YRC, but not able to punish the DP.
Yeah,
now this is turning into a real slobber knocker here as Xigbar clutches it out at the very end. Oh no.
So sad. Baiken's sword just, like, Kai had run out of invul at that time. That was just straight up Baiken's 5H did not reach. So,
That was
That's
very
so
unfortunate.
Yeah. I mean, we saw there, Ari basically got 2 clean hits and baited out. Yeah, just like that, going under the stun edges, paying off with those 2 H's.
Oh, nice DP here from Xigbar. I appreciate him also being not afraid to show off this option, being like, you have to be able to deal with this on Wake Up, or I'll just do it for free.
I mean, Aries baited out the DP, but it hasn't really punished it strongly enough, so it hasn't really kind of told you not to do it, but
Exactly.
Xigbar's just going to pay it, spend money for it. Spend the bar, get the knockdown, or zombies.
Oh, nice 6P there. He's just finding all these opportunities to punish these zombies, and the zombie follow-ups here from Erica. But, oh
Safe jump on the
no.
Kushinase that time. Yeah, so actually got the safe jump timing there, just landed in time, be able to block in time. So that means Data Xigbar is going to go up one game here.
Yeah, but I mean, Erica's still got plenty of time to adapt. It's the first game of the night, so first set, gotta finish warming up here. Also, we have our other commentator here now. Hello, Kai, how are you doing?
Hello. I'm in an infinite loading screen. I think I fucked.
You'll get
Nice.
there eventually.
Anyways, so right now we see Erica taking the life lead in this first one right here. Getting a nice reset with the Kabari here too. Calling out Xigbar's actions, but Xigbar finally getting a stun dipper to try to get something going. These knockdowns on the stun dipper are kind of surprising. I keep expecting them to not work at the ranges, but hey, if you have 50 meter too, it'll work at any range. So now Erica's kind of holding the spacing in the corner, has 100 meter, but isn't doing anything with it quite yet. But that Kuchinase there.
Yeah, gets the trade with the Kuchinase there, but I mean, it's kind of that sort of scenario where it's like you kind of just want to stay alive longer to build more burst because you're not going to get round back.
Yeah.
Though, yeah, unfortunately, oh, just not quite fast enough on the IDJS. Drops the confirm.
But she still has the life lead here, even if she does not have the meter lead right now. But these 2 Ds from Xigbar have been working out so well.
Ooh, with a whiff punish, not quite close enough to throw, and some good patience from Xigbar there. Just hold him down back, like you didn't throw me, that means I don't have to worry about the rest of your pressure.
Yeah, absolutely. So
Run out. And the Red Zombie that time actually gets through the charged stun edge there. That was really good timing on that one.
yeah, these stun dippers from Xigbar are working out so well, though. It doesn't seem like Erica's punishing them well enough to dissuade Xigbar. So Xigbar's going up on set point here.
Yuri's gotten a lot of these really nice 2Hs under the stun edges, but just hasn't, unless it's a counter hit, she does, Viking herself does not really get much off of it.
No, she doesn't.
So, while it's like, it's something for Xigbar to keep in mind, it's not necessarily something that's preventing him from the stun edges. And now that Kai's got this life lead, it's going to be hard for Viking to make it back. TK Vapor
The
Thrust.
sake of me. But it doesn't end up mattering here. Xigbar has this corner advantage, has this huge life lead, and that'll kill.
Nice confirm the dashing Vapor Thrust to close out the combo, get the confirm, and send Eri down to loser's bracket. So
Absolutely. So good first match of the night here. So next up, we're going to be having Kimono Adjacent versus Peachy.
So
Peachy is an East Coast player, I believe. I'm going to double check their tags
Right.
real quick. Yes, East Coast-ish. They're a Leo player, I know, and Kimono Adjacent is a West Coast Sin player that I know has been on the grind for quite a while.
yeah, so let's see, Kai, have you escaped the Shadow Realm yet?
Yeah, I'm good. Peachy
Awesome.
and Sturban. Hello. Huh?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah.
So, I mean, this is a matchup I'm sure Serpent is actually quite familiar with as well because there are so many Leos on the West Coast there. But Peachy definitely, not a bad Leo themselves. They've had some experience against them. They definitely shows them. Representing the IAD Blitz, though, that's something that I'm sure Serpent is quite well used to from betting out jam players on the West Coast there, too. 2-3, get the knockdown, set the save jump. Ooh, gets caught by the delay air dash, but no real confirm out of that, gonna fight his way out. And the 5P anti is gonna be a decent chunk of damage, sets up the Okizeme with the Voltic Dane. Overhead.
Instant overhead, but like didn't get the good hits afterwards, unfortunately.
Yeah, Leo a little bit too short when he's
Oh, go
crouching
for the
there.
crouch confirm. Just a little bit.
Trade! GameStop trades. Not a trade you want to make with Leo. Early momentum here to Peachy here. Oh, gives up, doesn't get the hit confirm there, and Servant just smashes out. Safe jump with the J6H. Bonk, yep, just break the charge. Oh, have to YRC to cover the
That was a really good projectile YRC to try and get out of the corner, but yeah, just answered back with another YRC. Ugh.
Wake up DP begets another one there, and the IAD YRC right back in after your burst. I'm gonna burn the meter.
Oh my gosh. Just jumps out with Leo's slow jump. Just gets right on out. Doesn't go for the crouching confirm this time. Sturban spends the burst. All this pressure.
Oh, nice backdash on the elk hunt there. Actually gets him out of the pressure. Yeah, and Sturban has no calories right now. Yeah, just gonna spend it on the dead angle to get the eat. I respect it.
Oh my gosh. Unrelenting Leo buttons. Nice match on the 2S. That was greedy, but it worked out. Yeah.
Sturban's been showing a lot of these really good RA points, which is Sin as a character. Oh no, what did the RC got the blitz instead? That's what that was. This should be enough. Good burst, good burst. Yeah,
way to do it there.
Wait.
Tries to reflect it back. It is a super that has lots of hits. It just keeps going.
Yeah, you can't actually reflect Voltic Dane. I mean, you're invincible while you're reflecting. Could have get matching the dust one, but unfortunately, that maybe expected it to turn around. It didn't. So. Tech JS doesn't get anything. And I mean, yeah, Sturban just setting up the wall here with these buttons. It's shocked though when trying to go in. Again, yeah, I'll just throw you across the stage, back and forth like a ragdoll. Tries to do it again, but this time Sturban alters the trajectory a little bit. Oh, wake up super, gonna plow through that projectile. Too heavy to get a full confirm on, so just take some OTG. But now Sturban, not with many calories left, has to eat. Gets away with it though. Leo too slow to punish. Knock down, get some more calories on deck. Air throw, this is my now. Safe jump? No, just jumps out, goes for something greedy there, but gets away with it. And the charge! Yeah, a little bit of panic there, but
That's just gonna kill you.
Blitz do reach pretty high, so I mean, perfect.
Yeah. Yeah, I appreciate Peachy sitting there for a second, like, wait, what actually just happened? Hold on. That was goofy.
You definitely always take a moment after those
It's
situations.
important, yeah.
I mean, both these but definitely like showing good Abara and good respect on pressuring each other here. There's that dash 5K, tried to mash out. Yeah, Peachy maybe starting to throw in a little bit more frame traps in the pressure. Sturban's definitely representing the wake up mash here. Maybe he needs to start being punished for it. Oh no, whiffs the back turn, Dusk is punished.
Oh, only gets a little bit of food on that one too. That's the
Try to
important
wake
part.
up throw that time, can't do that. So 3, RC gonna be able to kill here. No, not with an OTG.
But that falling jump K will do the job there nicely.
Yeah, it's a very active button. It's just there.
See that JK works out again. Too hard actually puts himself right at Sin's perfect range.
I like these leaps out of Mono adjacent right now. They are just always at the perfect range to go over these Sonic.
Oh my god.
This is like 2 Sin combos. Okay, a Sin combo and a half, I'll say. But that's still most of Leo's life. Oh, doesn't beat the first turn, the RC. Yeah.
Really hard to react there. Wants to run up for the combo, and now Leo time.
Oh, the unblockable setup, but just mashes out. I think he must have gotten hit by it and then gotten hit by the fireball, so he actually had less hit stun than he would have normally had.
Oh my god.
So just a little bit of off timing there on Peachy, and Sturban was aware enough to just match during it, get a punish.
It was a good tick button, but wasn't able to get anything from it as now. Mono adjacent is just being able to stay alive, get this food situation sorted, and
Good.
everything.
Good throw on the run. Yeah, I think Kimono Jason's just pointed out, like, hey, I kind of know this matchup now, and I'm not going to let you get to play it.
Oh no! Wow!
I mean, hey, you're whiffing a burst, you're dead to rights anyway, you might as well go down swinging, it pays off for Peachy, stays alive a little bit longer here, but
These jump.
now,
Oh my god.
Yeah, now you're-
Looking for the third JD to seal the round
and
potentially.
covers the run under with the, yeah, so that's going to close it out. Sturban going up 2-0. I mean, good showing from both players. Peachy definitely just got a little bit zoned out there, and I think Sturban just had some good awareness on what Leo pressure looks like, and just really was able to play solid and play comfy. Never really let Peachy get too much momentum going. Alright, but up next we got another Sin player coming at you. Another Sin versus Leo, in fact. It's going to be
Another
Sin
Sin player,
versus
Kojak.
Idols and Jay here. So
Yeah.
How
Exciting.
it be?
This is probably going to look pretty different because I think both of these players play just differently than the other players or their characters that were just on stream. So I'm
Yeah.
excited.
So it's
Different
really fun to
shades
see
of
this.
matchups.
We have the Wolf Poster himself, Idolism J, versus Kojak. This is a Michigan mirror match, by the way. So
Oh, wow.
yeah, Kojak was actually one of our first graduates from MK way back when we started all this too. So he's kind of been missing MIA for a while, but it's good to see him come back here. But I mean, Jay has definitely been on the grind to get stronger and stronger. So just keeping him in the corner, just
Nice
like
turn.
with already so much meter built by Jay, was able to RC and punish for that heating there.
Oh my god, the mash and the immediate burst on the lights not going to work out.
Yeah, Sin player's acting like his jab is like 4 frames or so here tonight, and I'm not sure what's up with that, but
Something in the water. The Sin well.
just setting up the Rainbow Sadness there, jumps out but gets chucked for pressure. BD3K just trying to be like, hey, what do you want to do? No, just stay in the corner. Jay using the chair and stick to keep that line contained.
Duel 2. Keep on rocking.
This pressure though, Jay spending some meter there to get him off. Kojak IEDs in, runs into a 6P for it. Jay perfectly willing to play this range. Oh, a little bit too far for the beach armor, but the counter J6H, that's a lot of damage.
That's a big starter, yeah. Needy Voltic Dane, delayed overhead. Okay.
Yeah, that was really good because Leo has a flash kick, so he has to charge the down back, so the delay overhead to keep him standing, and then just run up and throw because he can't reverse him. Now Kojak steals the corner here. Gonna get a knockdown. It's Leo time, baby. Goes for the delay air dash. Good block on it. Dead angles out. Jay wants nothing to do with that, just wants some space. I like this. Good patience from Kojak here. She's not running into... never mind. I take it back. I take it all back.
Shouldn't open your mouth.
I shouldn't have. I'm
He
so
cursed
sorry,
him.
Kojak. That was absolutely all my fault.
Yeah, Kojak was like, I'm ready to play some neutral, and then he said, well, Amma wants me to run in. I gotta fucking go.
Let's rock.
Yeah, backing off here, playing a little bit more patient this time. We'll see. Slowly finds his way in with a 5K.
Oh my
gets
God.
in, starts the pressure. Starts the Leo plus frames time. Backs off. Just takes the plus frames and just leaves.
Sometimes it'd be like that. Oh no!
Of course, but doesn't punish the eat either. A little bit concerned that he wasn't going to be able to punish the eat in time. Just lets Jay get away with it. Now Kojak has no burst on deck. And the run up throw. Jay's starting to get really, Jay's starting to get pretty brave here.
With risk on it, this is gonna kill. That's okay.
Had to stop to eat. Had to stop to eat. Oh, I accidentally whiffed 3 buttons. Let me mash jab and convert that. Works out for Jay. Gets a perfect. And Kojak used his entire burst that round, so he might not get a burst back the rest of this game. Especially with this starter from Jay. It's going to be immediate corner knockdown. Oh no, puts himself in the corner, but Kojak not fighting back yet. Kojak starting to hesitate a little bit here, not going to take his chances. Throw attempt from Jay, works out though, the 5H knockdown. And the frame trap with the DP looking like a real Sin player. That's going to catch the back.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, you're in
Oh,
trouble.
Leo too heavy though. Leo too heavy to get the meat grinder loop there.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
what pulls
There's
it
just
out.
nothing you can burst there, really. With the meter on deck, too. And yeah, that's just, I'm starting to feel like Sin does pretty well against Leo sometimes.
I mean, man with thick versus just a caged gorilla. Sometimes
Yeah.
it's like that. Alright, next up we're going to have more Sin players for you here. We're going to have Muddy versus Perfectly Balanced. Perfectly Balanced looks like they're staying on the Faust tonight maybe. So obviously known for
That's
their
exciting.
Raven, known for their Elfeld, but also been nursing a Faust in the meantime. And I mean, in this matchup I don't necessarily blame them.
Yeah, his Faust was the first Faust I got, like, ground level experience versus, because he's the only one that I can ever find. They're so elusive. I'm really surprised that with Punish 2H there, that was hilarious.
Oh, we're starting my favorite time. It's danger time. And,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, perfectly balanced immediately. Tries to get out, gets caught. Oh, yeah, good wire C because that was going to be bad time for Muddy.
Oh, yeah,
Danger.
first.
Yeah, danger time Faust J2K might be on the list of worst things in the game to get hit by. Perfectly balanced. Caught here in the corner. No more, though. Air throws his way out. Fortunately, Faust's air throw was reversed, so maybe that air throw threw out of the corner. Had to block the bomb, got overheaded for it.
That was very smart overhead by Muddy. Nice 6P.
Guy gets the counter hit, gets the air confirm. Good jump out. Yeah, Xrd recognized that he went under the mat. Time to jump forward in FD. And now Babalu just here, just trying to zone out Muddy. Muddy, give him some free damage. It's not what you want to do in this situation. Yeah.
Oh my
there's
gosh, barely
the
dodged the
driver.
poison. Gets on over there.
That's what Muddy was looking for. And read the item toss and just let the beat driver rip.
Oh, Helium Sin on the field gets a 10% boost to damage done to her ears. Nice burst. Just doesn't want to get put in that situation.
That was actually reminding me about this matchup. Sin does gain calories if he eats the Faust chocolate bars or donuts. It's a very small amount. It
It's
is
like
fair.
1,000 or something.
Like 100, I think. Normally he gets like 1,000. So
Ah.
good blocking there from Babalu there. Muddy
Oh.
runs low on calories, and Sin's voice just fixed itself there. Blocks the 5D, gonna get a double unblockable setup. Oh, Sin wakes up too slow for the unblockable to actually land.
Oh, nice 3K.
Yeah, good 3K, gets this dagger, and you can't throw items in my house. Stops him from tossing that bomb, baits the burst. Babalu not giving it to him though. Maybe a little bit too much burst thirst here, gives Babalu a chance to play again. But I mean, we've seen this, Babalu has had so much trouble with the neutral, and yeah.
Oh my god. There's
Again,
a 2P again!
they're acting like it's a 4-frame reversal here.
It might be. I think the game got stealth patched.
Better not have. I don't want to deal with that. So immediately hitting the rematch though, staying on Faust through this matchup either way, not going over to Raven, not going over to Elfeld, staying on Faust. I mean, I think we see a little bit there. Yeah, gets the big counter hit hammer. That's going to be a lot of stun damage here. But I mean, Babalu's been having this issue of just like, he'll toss out the item and Muddy is just already on him.
Yeah, just even there. Muddy's just always ready to go in.
Yeah, it's almost like Babalu has to rely on tossing the item, getting a hammer, getting a lot of counter hits though.
That was going to be insane, yeah.
That was going to be so much stun too. Muddy's taking a lot of counter hits. But Muddy just throwing out these beat drivers, and I mean, beating Faust in that range game there. Hawkbreaker that time would beat out any poke you put at me.
It's going kind of crazy. Has no calories though. Yeah, Babalu just waiting.
No outside food in the doctor office, please. No, IAD Blitz. No. Gets node. You don't. No.
It's like, hold on, my reactions are good for a reason. Hold on. If you trust someone to react in an anti-air, you can trust them to react to your blitz too.
Goes straight through the helium with that elk hunt. Gonna get corner pressure here. There, perfectly balanced, gets hit trying to jump out. Oh no, big counter. Oh, but it's okay. Actually,
Oh my
OTG.
god, it's
Yeah, I'm gonna say Muddy actually took the worst of that because Muddy didn't block the explosion. Oh, but these beat drivers zoning right now. Wake up 5H pays off though. Yeah, I mean, Faust 5H, an excellent button. Gonna throw out the just to cover the screen space there. All right, yeah, and you just see this gets the poison out, but like, yeah, the poison doesn't do much, but whiff punishes the beat driver with the scalpel pull. Gonna be a ton of meter. Throw out some more items here.
Pretty decent pulls, covering a lot of space, forcing Muddy to stay in the corner, and yeah.
Elk hunts into the mini Faust there. Gotta respect mini Faust. Perfectly balanced though, baiting out a wake up DP. Runs out of meter there though. Gets caught in the air, running out of meter. Not enough specials to finish.
My god!
Oh, but Muddy cleans up with that last beak driver. Yeah, has Faust caught in the corner. Faust too big to escape. Oh, the wake up
Instant
3K.
burst on the counter hit 3K.
Just immediately DPs as soon as the going my way comes out there.
Yeah, these two are
Muddy
not.
looks really strong here. Yeah, I
Oh,
mean, now Muddy's
dragon.
just looking for the I'll stop doing beat driver and do elk hunt to go under the scalpel pull and also punish the item toss. So I mean, Babalu's got to start figuring out. He chases the jump out with the JK.
Yeah, Babs has to make
Babalu
something
finally
happen
gets
here.
the meteors coming out. Backdashes into the
Okay.
meters. You do not need to be baiting burst right now, Babaloo. Just trying to chip him out and just gets the whiff punish. Money goes up 2-0 over perfectly balances Faust.
Damn. So, sin all the way through so far.
We got a lot of sins, but we're going to give you some reprieve from all the sins tonight. We're going to have up next, it's going to be Rev Tuesday's own Pat the Flip versus the homegrown hero Arc Fury here. So we're going to have some Chip versus May. Arc Fury, of course, known for graduating from NKO not by actually winning a bracket, but by getting out of pools at Frosty Faustings on winner's side. Really leveled up here recently and a very strong May player out of NKO and TXT. But of course, Pat the Flip, Mr. Play Guilty Gear himself here to make us all regret the fact that he can't enter Rev Tuesdays because the brackets are too big now, so he's just going to enter our brackets instead.
Right. He needs his fix somewhere. Oh my god.
That's a knockdown from Arc now. Gets Pat cornered, but I mean, for Chip, that's not a big deal.
I have music turned off. It's so funny hearing the footsteps of Chip just going ba 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 every time. Oh my god, the overheads! They're so annoying to deal with. Knight. Why did that drop? Hello?
Oh, a big counter hit there, but doesn't get to confirm off it. May too high in the air, or Chip too high in the air. I mean, right now Pat is such a huge life lead, playing very smart. Yeah, just he knows all he needs is a trade on the Gamma Blade. Just needs Arc to get chipped out somewhere.
Yep.
Yeah, plays very
There it
smart,
is.
doesn't overextend, and gets paid for it.
Oh god. Beats the burst, but not a big punch there. Great throw tech, and now you're in the Chip Vortex. Yeah, the delayed same side overhead.
This is kind of still pretty close this round so far. Like,
Yeah.
neither of them have burst. Mark is a little bit on meter, but Chip. I mean, Chip's damage is still pretty good if he hits you with the right thing. It's just when May is going to hit Chip, he is going to explode.
Right.
That's
That was a
still lot of
3-hit
damage.
combo. That was like 30% of
Nice
health.
6P there from Pat, though. Getting
No
his good
knockdown,
conversion.
but like... Oh wow, expects the tech buttons, but gets load for his trouble.
Yeah. Nice block there.
Oh my
Arc
god, the
can't get
frame.
yeah. Can't get a combo from that range, unfortunately, but Pat with this and that'll do it.
Yep.
The OTG Gamma.
The OTG Risk Gamma Blade.
Yup. That'll do it.
Yeah. The pace that went was actually pretty fast. It felt like every interaction was counting. There was not a lot of running around in the neutral, necessarily.
No. I don't really think there's going to be as much running around in this matchup. Like, May will do these chunky hits on World Chip. But, yeah, like, even with that, look at all this damage from just a counter hit S Dolphin. I'm not sure. However, Arc is doing all this damage in a burst. Yeah,
And
burst save.
Fortuitous stun too. Yeah, doesn't have to worry about completing the combo. It's okay, Pat. We all know you're a Chip player.
Nice block on the... Oh, yeah. Sometimes if you're too focused on blocking those mix-ups, you just get grabbed for your trouble.
Oh, and it takes 1 damage from the Shuriken, 2 damage from the Shuriken there.
That's going to matter in the end.
Hey,
Even life.
May has a lot of guts here.
I liked that up Dolphin managed to catch Chip going.
Oh, Arc maybe not used to Chip's slow wake-up timing there. Goes to the J2K, does it too early, gets wake-up thrown though, but ducks Pat into the corner, gets the timing that time. Now Pat caught in the corner, escapes out with the teleport though. Arc hasn't been able to cover it that well.
Yeah. Arc is really... He's IBing the first hit of JH, but really needs to IB the second hit too to get a good grab going.
Gets the
yeah.
hit Dolphin, gets the fight.
Where's his health
no
going?
risk. There was no risk. Why is Chip dead? Well, not dead yet, but both these characters one hit.
Oh my
It's
gosh.
the air throw. What a good air throw, and just boop, the 6K overhead.
Nice mixing up of his offensive options there. Hasn't really had a chance to do the good Dolphin Oki yet, so says, fine, I'll hit you with a different kind of overhead.
Yeah, I mean, that was knocked down in the corner there. Definitely could have done wake up DP, but obviously with that Dolphin right over him, I had to offer some respect there. And Arc knew it, went ahead and let the overhead rip. So 1-1 here. Arc showing up, showing that the New Blood can in fact contend with all these older Guilty Gear players. But this Shuriken snipes May there, deletes the beach ball, and gives Pat the momentum.
Oh gosh, barely misses it.
Heck,
That's
IAD
it.
Gaijobu. Now Arc caught in the corner, jumps up, tries to get
wow.
the air throw there.
Nuts. You're nuts.
Arc is really good at air throwing. I can confirm this. I'll go for it
but
again
doesn't
though
get
as
the
I
air
say
throw.
that. Yeah, sorry Arc, that's my bad. You got kicked in the head for your troubles. Back goes up at that point.
All or nothing.
So now, as I found out, Pat is technically in a work meeting right now, so he is
That's
playing
awesome.
this game a little distracted, but he's still doing super well into Arc here.
He is.
So, but Arc still has a chance to come back. I mean, I would say this is pretty even life at the moment, just because of how much damage May can do, or Chip, yeah. Whatever, doesn't matter, Arc spins his
Everyone
burst
does
here.
damage, yeah.
Front bar literally doesn't matter. It's either full or he's dead. Like there's literally
Exactly.
no.
Leaf
Just
grab
grab it
onto
and
the
grab it.
blitz there, though, so
Yeah.
they use that meter for nothing.
Oh no, Arc gets caught by the
no.
overhead a little bit too flustered there. Pat not gonna go for a Guts Crush here though. Actually he finishes it off. I say
You say?
went for a different Guts Crush route that I'm not used to seeing there. Instead actually goes for the other ender. So Pat gonna go up 2-1 over Arc. And maybe
good
haven't put
showing.
himself on mute there, but ends up closing it out there with a really good set between the two players. So up next, just bringing another match on to stream here because obviously we got players in both brackets here and at Casa tonight. So if you want to go watch some more Xrd tonight, check out twitch.tv/getgoodfgc. They're running their own Xrd bracket tonight, but of course TXT every Thursday night starting at 7:30. Tonight we got Bismarck versus Teddy Treebark. So we got Melia versus Jam here, and totally unbiased commentary.
Yeah, totally
You know,
unbiased. I've never
I
heard
think-
biased commentary in my life.
No,
What an error.
that was a horrible air throw by the Jam player. Oh, just... Sorry, did you mean bias in the other way?
I mean, someone's got to do it. The IAD DP, though,
Oh
says...
my god,
I
the
don't wanna
Ryujin
do-
going
And
through
Ryujin
first.
wire C, right? Yeah, that's nice. You made my combo whip. I went back in. It's counter hit by Digitalis. They're trying to do something there during that block string.
Oh my
And
god.
good old good old whiff the air throw bash JH again.
Yep. Goes for the IAD. Get a fucking
DP,
DP.
the cross up. Teddy not ready to block the cross up that time. All right, I had a guess for game situation. Oh, and the Amelia player special.
Yep. Just match that 4H. Tried and true. Never gone wrong before.
It's a 5-frame button. Wouldn't you hit it?
No.
Yeah, I would. The zero frame
Akai, I've
button,
seen
no range.
I've seen how you play.
And speaking of mashing 4H, there goes Bismarck getting away with it. The wake up throw there throws her out of her own roll.
Ah, yep. Actually punishes the JHK YRC. That's nuts. Doesn't go for the DP that time.
It doesn't go
Trusts
for
Teddy to cover
parries
it.
parries the Digitalis, but goes for 4-6P there. And I mean, Teddy wire seed, so actually got away with it. Teddy just trying to zone here with 6H, some trying to get around Jam's big normals here in neutral.
Yep.
I mean, Teddy doing a good job here, but now doesn't have pin, so gonna
Nice.
open up a little bit. And that 2D snipes out and catches the backdash. Now you've got cards. All right, now you're in the corner. Doesn't block the Karageki, yeah. 4-6
You can
PK.
puff. Oh,
Amelia very hard to puff. She is an ultra lightweight there. Went for the current route.
That was
IDDP
same
did
side.
cross at that time, but wasn't ready for the follow-up.
no. Yep.
It always gets people.
Classic Jam mental stack.
I mean, it's like people focus so hard on blocking the left-right that when they block their left-right, they forget that she could
It's
still do another
cancelable.
thing. Yeah, she still does one more thing.
Yeah. It was great. She can even YRC that follow up and just
Yeah,
make you. She can high low you and left right you, and she's not a mix up character though. She's a pressure character with good neutral.
Oh yeah, early burst there from Teddy. Sees that Max Geki loaded on deck, but unfortunately does not burst during the Max Geki. Gets the knockdown though, so I mean, this is how Amelia wins. Oh, but blocks the Bad Moon, which
Wow.
means that's huge for Bismarck now. Now it gets a chance to play the game again. And that 2D, that good footsie Abare 2D. I mean, really hard for Amelia to work around that. It gets the air throw.
Here, so.
All right, gets the 5K starter and catches the backdash again. And just Kara Max Geki is like a 12 frame overhead or something, but doesn't
Yeah,
have to
it's-
confirm there.
Basically unblockable. You have to know it's coming.
And burns
All right.
all this meter. A
All
little bit of BM there from Bismarck saying, look at all this meter I didn't need to kill you with.
Yeah.
All right, Teddy just backing off, jumps out of the corner. And Bismarck gets hit by the high-low 6H into the... Now Melee time starts. Yeah, Bismarck forces first.
Doesn't want to be... Yeah.
Good punish. TK Ryujin to punish the Digitalis. Going to catch Melee trying to backdash or anything. And I mean, Teddy just here trying to come down with something, but Bismarck just able to control the airspace even. I think Teddy having a lot of trouble. Oh no, the burst! And the
Nice
delay
delay.
into it. Yeah, Bismarck gonna go with a clean 2-0 over the Teddy there. I mean, Teddy got a few times knockdown. I mean, he got a few times to get the knockdown, get the Okizeme started, but I mean, Bismarck just got blocked something, got out of it, was fine with it, just controlled the neutral so well. So
Yeah, no, Teddy was never able to actually just start that good part of the Millia game plan. He's got to go fight another one for fun.
Another one.
Yeah, for those that are maybe joining late, there is another Xrd bracket happening right now over on, I already forgot the stream, but you know, it's happening.
it's twitch.tv/getgoodfgc. Yeah, so while we get the next players here to join the lobby here, just looking at the bracket real quick. Yeah, because we already actually had Muddy and Luna had to get double jeopardied in 2 different brackets here. And I believe Luna won in Casa, but Muddy won in TXT.
Oh my
So,
god.
Each one of them might have different opinions on which bracket is the real bracket tonight. But
That was the funniest thing I've seen so far. Although tonight we've also had triple Michigan mirrors in bracket tonight, because we had Idolism J versus Kojak, and then Kojak ran down into losers to fight Attention Bajoran Workers, aka White Beast. That's some real bracket luck right there that sometimes happens. And then we also had Data Zigbar versus Riven, so a lot of Michigan people fighting tonight.
But now we're going to have Lazy, the BG Slayer himself, versus Yosagi playing Milia tonight, it looks like. Has been on record saying he will only play Johnny for money, so DXC, yeah, we run this free bracket, so let's see what your Milia is capable of, your Yosagi. Definitely a very capable Milia as he gets the corner knockdown here. Yeah, Lazy aware, goes for the burst there, doesn't want to deal with any of that Secret Garden nonsense.
Yeah. And I mean, Lazy's definitely played this matchup before, but I mean, I always like watching Yosagi when he plays Milia, because like he does a really good job at moving around. So we're gonna have to see what Lazy does.
Yeah,
Good
Yosagi
defense there.
Definitely has a unique way of playing Milia that is different from many other Milia players that we see. Just a little bit more patient and slow in the neutral, not constantly trying to using her movement speed to open the gaps rather than constantly trying to force it.
Nice throw there from Lazy, getting this good thing. Not getting a knockdown, but getting a good situation here.
Doesn't need the knockdown though. Got that Rensen Geki there to cover the air situation there, but Yosagi spends the meter to get the knockdown here. Gonna set up the Secret Garden. What's the secret? Overhead. Lazy blocking it all here.
That's my goat right there. He's a block number.
Oh, but doesn't block. Yeah, tried to do Rensen Wires. He didn't go to. Maybe he thought he had time to get out an anti-air there. Wasn't holding back. Got caught with the IEDJH. So Yosagi's gonna take game 1 there. But I mean, you got to be a little bit shook there. It's like you had the Secret Garden and you didn't open. You didn't open him up. What happened? It's the burst, gonna get a punish on that, even from that range, because Axel normals. And Sengeki again, just covering that space, and the DP hits from behind even. Run up
That's
2K.
the Axel DP, it's really good.
It's caught by the overhead, but too far for a confirm. Just the run up 2Ks are catching out Lazy trying to do something. Good burst from Lazy there. And Eric, yeah, I'm still here in the corner actually, so I will chuck you. Not enough to kill, but now, I mean, Yosagi's got to watch the meter here. Got to not get chipped out. And blocks the 6K again. Yeah, has to jump, and Lazy knows it.
That was very, very good there from Lazy. He was still stuck in the corner, but just fighting his way out, like, patiently. I think that's, like, the big thing to do against Milia sometimes, especially as Axel. It's like, you got to be committal, so just chill.
The knockdown that
take
time,
a risk.
But that is minus. That disc is minus on block, and Lazy took advantage of it, mashed that 5K at Bare. Lazy covering airspace here, but Yosagi's just been running in underneath Axel's buttons here. And,
I like that disc so much because of that situation that happened. Lazy got hit just trying to hit a button.
Yeah, tried to 2S to anti-air, and Axel's hurt box got too wide, got caught by the disc. Ends up losing the corner for here. Yosagi with a ton of meter on.
Yeah, this is so bad for Lazy right now. Any one hit could mean something bad happening.
Yeah, and Yosagi's got their burst back, so yeah, tries to do something burst safe there. But I mean, yeah. Oh, is right with the 6K that time.
Nice.
Again, a bomber loop.
Oh, any one thing Yosagi does could
gets
just mean
the
death. But 75 meter and choosing the best place to burst here, this is so good from Lazy, and that'll kill.
Yeah, the 2H catches Yosagi, caught Yosagi running in one too many times, just said like, hey, I know I've anti-aired you the past few times. Here, have a low. Yosagi immediately going back to the room, actually. Might be... Oh, buttons were wrong. Oh.
Oh.
Well, it'd be like that. You still down a game. So
Yeah, if something like that happens, you have to exit immediately.
Yeah,
but I guess you wouldn't even realize it until you've already pressed a few buttons.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate.
that is...
Sometimes that happens. I played a whole game last night. I was doing a rotation lobby in NorCal Discord, and I had a whole game where my dust button just was not working at all. So I had to forfeit bursting the whole time. But it doesn't look like Yosagi's forfeiting anything now, as he's already getting this good advantage in this round 1 of game 2. So now, it looks like Lazy's got this good positioning right here, and so just kind of like taking up space as he can take it, just kind of doing everything he can to just not let Yosagi get in, but Yosagi's just finding these good opportunities to sneak in. So what do we got right here? We have Lazy maintaining this corner spacing, but Yosagi has so much meter. Lazy can get him out too, but it's scary to use it against melee sometimes. Good dead angle, good run up 3P here too. And it's a 5k, but nothing out of it, leaving this horrid situation for Lazy as Yosagi's going corner to corner with that disc. Cross up into corner, that's a really dirty setup, but Lazy's alive for a moment.
I mean, it looked like he was ready for... Oh, no! I mean,
so close.
hero burst, but yeah, not a place you can burst. And that looked like a really strange drop from Yosagi there, too, like, because it looked like he was ready for the tech situation, but actually just reacted too late to the tech and let Lazy get back into the game. Tries to jump out, gets caught, wasn't FDing in the air.
Yeah, these 5Ks that Lazy's doing keep going to 2D though, which has been letting Yosagi kind of get a tech button situation. So I wonder if Lazy will start trying to do a different button after 5K, but it doesn't matter yet.
Axel Hurtbox though gets away from that, doesn't get knocked down. And I mean, if you don't get knocked down by Amelia, that's great.
Yep. I like
Right.
that double jump, but like things are just not going Yosagi's way this game still, even with the right buttons. Yeah, Lazy finding these
That
opportunities.
5K is gonna be enough. No, Amelia too
I was
high.
gonna say it,
Too high. Max's throw doesn't get it. Has to RC to be safe in the
Nice
way.
double air dash pressure there.
Yeah. Got mixed, but now Lazy gets down to the ground. Gonna have to block the overhead, and Lazy takes it 2-0. Sorry about the buttons, Yosagi, but gotta get those checked before the match.
Yep.
So Lazy gonna move on to winner semifinals. Definitely in top 8 there. Up next, we're gonna have another match to get into top 8 here with Kimono Adjacent versus Swiggin here. So Kimono Adjacent 2-0 over Kizercrate and Swiggin 2-0 over White Beast here. So both of these showing up to this bracket here now.
Yeah, those will be a fun match to see. So I know Kimono Adjacent is also playing in Casa, so it might take him a moment to swing back over. But while we have a moment, yeah, Viva La Rev 2. Things are looking good right now. So thank you all for joining us here tonight here for Thursday Xrd Throwdown. As we keep saying, Casa's also going on tonight, so I'm going to go ahead and quickly link their stream in the chat too. So if you're just chilling, if you got the bandwidth for it, go ahead and pop over a tab to go watch them as well. Now this is going to paste over. Yes, I would like to paste this. Go over, support them as well. They're good people over there, and TSB, our good friends at TSB, threw in a little money in the pot for both Xrd and plus R on Casa's side, so things are looking good. So yeah, this is a good week for Xrd. It is jam-packed. I think we've had at least one tournament a day so far, because I think there was something going on Monday too, if I remember right. So, and tomorrow, I think there's something going on tomorrow too, but I'm going to take this opportunity actually to shill Pat the Flip's weekly Xrd not glossary. There's like a, it's like a brochure.
Yeah, so it's actually something really nice that the
I think he just calls it the thread.
The West Coast has been doing. So Adapt has put together that nice infographic for all the different day-to-day Xrd streams going on and any brackets you might want to enter, as well as, of course, Pat then kind of brings it all together in a nice flip, or in a nice little thread there. So if you want to make sure that you're seeing everything going on with Xrd on a week basis, make sure you're following at Pat the Flip on Twitter. But we're gonna have next up, we're gonna have Kimono Adjacent here versus Swiggin. So some more Sin for you fighting against Venom tonight.
Yeah. I always like watching Swiggin Venom do work. Like his swing and his Venom is very, very strong. It always catches me off guard with how good he is for a lot of these situations and stuff. But Kimono Adjacent is one of the up-and-coming Sen players right now, so I've really been liking to see how their team is developing. So it's been fun to watch both sides of this. So.
We saw Kimono earlier tonight looking quite strong against Peachy, but obviously that was a quite different matchup here. Venom's got the ability to control this space so much better than Leo does, and so much better movement. Swiggin now setting up the knockdown. That's a nice dead angle, but you just spent 50 meters to still get hit. Can't really take advantage of it.
Yeah. Look at Swiggin just like doing these IID backs just to get the spacing that he wants to be at until he finds a good hit.
And I mean, good job there too. Like he had the big meter advantage there, so just used it to get that Stinger YRC out. Caught in the corner though.
Nice
Wake up
DP
DP gets out, stops the bleeding, and gets out of that corner situation here, and catches the teleport with the beak driver. Going to be a lot of damage. Gets the knockdown, catches the backdash. Do it
Nice
again.
blocks.
And got held there
Oh,
once. Not
the
twice.
cross up. Oh, nice up back to avoid the overhead there. So now, but Sturban is just finding these good opportunities.
Get the knockdown there, has to eat YRC to make himself safe. Sturban here with the good momentum though, but like he hasn't been able to get a knockdown to just run Swiggin over here. Has consistently been going back to neutral over and over again. And the air throw. Yeah, this is not where you want to be right now in the corner with low meter against Venom. Escapes out, but I mean, at what cost there? And another throw!
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
Swiggin on top of it.
Great throws.
So now, man, that was a really fast pace, like somewhat fast first game. I mean, like a lot of times they were like not trying to always force their way in, but the moment they did, somebody was taking a lot of damage. Oh, just like that as that counter hit beef driver from Kimono Adjacent is taking all this health away from Swiggin into the knockdown, into the eat. You like to see it. That's half health, everybody. Swiggin finding these good opportunities to like just escape. The jump in didn't work out, and it's just led to all these bad situations. So we can finally spending burst right now. But like, oh, never mind. I was gonna say just to stay alive, it finds a hit. Now
Oh my
Kimono
gosh.
Adjacent has to
Barely
spend-
misses the burst throw there.
Ooh,
Yeah. Ball
Nice.
starter.
yeah. This is
Knockdown
really
is-
big. Gets the
Ooh.
extension here too. So it doesn't get the knockdown or the meter to finish it, but just a little poke out.
Yeah, that's really hard to react in FD, those stingers and pressure.
Absolutely. But I really like that teleport to the ball and just do falling jump pass just to
That
finish
worked.
Kimono going in. So right now, Swiggin just has all the pacing in the world. You don't really think of like Venom always playing like a fast-paced style, but Swiggin is just like the moment he gets offense, it's smothering sometimes. Venom has this very safe style offense. That's how he's built around. Swiggin is just pumping it up to the extreme. I thought he would do.
Resets.
Yeah. So with
Insane.
that ball hit, Swiggin goes up for a quick 2-0 over Kimono Adjacent.
Yeah, I definitely say Kimono Adjacent looked strong during those matches there. Just like a little bit of just not quite sure how to get those conversions off those hits and just let it get back to neutral. Let Swiggin slip out there a little bit. So, but up next, we're having a little bit of last minute, trying to get people in on the last minute here. So, looks like up next we're gonna have try to get.
Yeah, actually, so we are going to be pulling in Pat the Flip versus Bismarck.
Yeah, so another winners quarterfinal match here. Bismarck, of course, just got done playing.
He just played Karma in the Casa stream, from what I saw. I
Yeah.
did not see the score of that one.
I
but-
know it was at least 2-1. I just don't know who won.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfectly balanced fighting Elven Shadow right now, actually. We got like so many really good like Guilty Gear players playing right now on both streams. Kind of watching Casa in the background here.
Yeah, it's exhausting.
I
In a
am
good way.
trying. I have 3 monitors already. This is the one time I wish I would have a 4th. Just so that way I could have that up too. So that way I could have. Yeah, it's so that way I could have the Discord seeing the results reporting. I could have this up. I could have the Start GG up, and then I could also have Casa stream up. Not enough hands. Not enough eyes.
So it sounds like we're gonna have Jam versus Chip. Definitely a matchup I've had the fortunate experience in. But of course, Pat is definitely familiar with this matchup just as well. So
Yep. But as with everybody who goes up against Bismarck, Pat groaned and said, "Oh, I have to fight Bismarck because Bismarck's Jam is so good."
yeah, definitely one of the strongest Jam players. But as I say that, Pat working on a perfect right now. That big counter at 2H, gonna cash out with the Beta Blade, and there's that
2D.
tweet. Yeah, I mean. But Pat not giving him any chance to build any momentum off of it. Immediately wicked DP. Yeah.
Yeah, I see that DP card. No. None of that.
I respect Pat for just immediately going like, "No, you have to chill." But and Pat is just like, Pat likes playing a way like in a much different way from other Chip players. But right now he was just getting in that ass. He was rushing that Chip down and just not giving Bismarck a chance to breathe. I think it's kind of how you have to play Bismarck if the character allows.
I think Pat right now is just making a lot of the plays of, hey, do you know how, like, what Jam can do to cheat against Chip? It's a perfect game one there. I think
a double perfect.
I think Pat really here just like, I'm just going to throw everything I have at you to see if you know how to deal with Chip while defending. And if the answer is no, I'm not going to stop and I'm not going to give you your turn. And right now, I mean, Bismarck, what an air throw, just getting immediate momentum here. And yeah, just like, I'm not playing neutral against you anymore, sir. Oh, but unfortunately, Chip hurtbox there. Parries, but doesn't get the follow-up. Jumps out, and FD's on the way down, afraid of that 6P there. Pat immediately, okay, I have the momentum now, time to make it count.
Tries to get out of there.
I mean, it's against Chip. You're kind of just hoping they decide to let you get away.
What's the mix?
Safe.
Oh, place
Unfortunately,
around the blitz there.
Yeah, good around the blitz there. And the run-up throw here. Just again, Rose on here. And the OTG, Pat on set point already.
Pat's on a fucking warpath right now.
Pat does not want to give Bismarck a chance to even play this game. Oh, but Bismarck finally gets a Tech JH out in time again. Pat just immediately DPs. Just does not want. No, just stop. I don't want you to play.
I love how Pat is playing this so much. Not giving Bismarck any opportunities to do anything. And so finally Bismarck finds one opportunity and gets 2 cards.
Doesn't have the resources, doesn't have the screen position to really make it count here, so Pat can get going right. I'm playing a lot like Bears right now.
Yeah, I was honestly thinking the same thing.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's
It's
huge.
first, maybe Bismarck a little bit desperate here right now, just kind of saying like, hey, and now Pat just wake up backdashing because he knows he can. He's prepped to wake up TP so many times.
This pace is so intense.
This
All right, guess
for
we're
game right
in.
here.
Guess
He
is
gets
right.
the 6H out, but nice block from Pat there.
Oh no,
Oh,
that's
good.
desperation, but actually doesn't get the punish on it. Bismarck has one chance to keep playing the game, but it has to be right on all these situations. Gets a trade. Oh, the OTG. Pat takes it 2-0.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
a
was
little too
so
far away.
Fortnite.
Yeah, I mean, comes with the territory of playing Jam. So
Yeah.
It'd be like that. But yeah, I mean, that was impressive for Pat there. Like, Pat, I usually don't see playing at that sort of super fast tempo, so it's fun to, like, see him be like, all right, I know the kind of player I'm against. I already have a strategy in mind for what I'm going to do, and that's just not going to let you play the game.
Yeah. We brought them in to fill a little bit of time to wait on other people, but it didn't fill much.
The real problem is Perfectly Balanced is playing Raven, and I mean, the way Perfectly Balanced plays is a very slow grind here, so yeah.
And I can confirm he does it on every character, so.
So Pat there with a clean 2-0 sweep, so
Yeah.
let's see if we can't pull anyone else in here.
But once again, thank you all for tuning in tonight. If you haven't, drop Oxy a follow as thanks for all the streams that he does for us every Thursday night. Make sure to follow our Twitter at TXT_Xrd, so that way you can always be up to date for when we launch our brackets every Sunday now. And then follow at Pat the Flip every week to see the pamphlet that gets posted for all the weekly tournaments.
Alright.
Look, oh, this is a losers match too, bro.
Yeah, so looks like. So I'm gonna try to pull in another match here. We got maybe Xrd and White Beast here. Not sure if Xrd is currently playing in Casa tonight as well.
He is, but I don't know if he's currently playing or not. So we shall see here in a moment. But I mean, even with a little bit of difficulties, I think both brackets are kind of running.
Yeah, we've been running relatively smooth. It's definitely going to get to a part where we're going to have a lot more overlap here. So
yeah, there's a lot of good people in all these matches, you know. So like, and seeing like a lot of the similar names doing well in both brackets, it's fun to watch. So let's see. So just kind of looking over some of our matches for TXT right now. So sitting in winners semifinals, we're gonna have Pat the Flip versus Lazy on one side of the bracket, and then the other side we have Swiggin up against the winner of Muddy and Riven. Wish I could see that one. That one sounds really good. Muddy's been doing really well tonight. We made the joke that he lost to Luna in Casa and then came back and beat Luna in TXT. He also beat Babalu earlier, perfectly balanced. And then he's fighting Riven right now, and man, I wish I could see that one, because that one sounds really fun. In losers right now, we have Death Pool. You do not want to be in losers at the current moment.
No.
Because there are a lot of heavy hitters down here. Just to name a few, we're going to be having Xrd versus Attention Bajoran Workers, aka White Beast, up here soon. Then on another side, we have Zigbar versus Perfectly Balanced. We're going to have Teddy Treebark versus the winner of Arc Fury and Rizzy McGuire. And then we also have some heavy hitters like Jigs, Komodo Adjacent, Yosagi, Bismarck, all in losers. It is a shark-infested water down here.
Yeah, so we're going to actually have Data Zigbar versus Perfectly Balanced. He wrapped up his match against Elven Shadow there, so we're going to have Zigbar versus... So yeah, absolutely, it was definitely a match, but we're gonna have Zigbar versus Perfectly Balanced. And Perfectly Balanced looks like he's been playing Raven in Casa, but looks like he's going to character select here. But Zigbar doing the same here, maybe just picking a different song track here to fight to. So
catching up losers a little bit now. So in a little bit, down in loser side, we're also going to be seeing. I don't know if we'll see it, but we're also going to be having Teddy versus Komodo Adjacent at one point. That'll be fun to see the scores of.
yeah,
But
like
the winner of this match, by the way, is like, hey, congrats for making it going forward. You get to fight Yosagi. So that is your reward for doing well in this one.
Oh, Data Zigbar sticks his foot into a bomb, and he is Perfectly Balanced Babalu here. Some early momentum here. Data Zigbar trying to set up some zoning here, but I mean, Perfectly Balanced is saying like, okay, I'm just going to crawl on the other side of the screen and toss items when I can. Yeah, Data Zigbar is showing maybe not very familiar in this Faust matchup. Not really sure how to approach it, and just like, that's cool. Oh, but they can't zone if there's a black hole in the field.
True.
Yeah, Zigbar last week had to fight Faust. That was the first time I've ever seen him fight Faust, and he admitted himself, like, I have no idea
Oh yeah,
what's
2
going
weeks
on.
ago during NKO.
Yes. Yeah. He fought Gravy Jones.
Yeah, Gravy Jones, our NKO bracket winner, graduating from NKO, and Data Zigbar showing, honestly, maybe just not even sure what the items even do here. Kind of just trying to swing on him and running into a weight, sticking a foot into a bomb, just not exactly certain what the items even do.
I think that was a good attempt to like low crush something there, but
Yeah,
the
I
jump
mean,
being
if Faust
at the perfect angle.
Yeah, if Faust had done far slash 2H, any of the run-up buttons, Greet Ever would have been great. Unfortunately, Faust J2K kind of covers the space. Alright, Mini Faust comes down. Good jump up back into the Mini Faust. Take away some of the plus turns. Yeah, keep doing that. But I mean, Data Zigbar losing the ground that he's trying so hard to gain here, and burst, but it gets hit by the poison, doesn't block the poison, it's still there, so that's 100 unscaled damage there until that runs out and wasn't able to hit Babaloo, so that's all of the damage. It's a knockdown, but how slow wake up timing. Gotta adjust for your Oki for slow wake up timing. Oh, and Mini Faust takes care of the grinder there, so doesn't get the grindered Oki. Data Zigbar finally gets the time to play the game here some, but Broken Bounce escapes the corner, gets caught up backing by the Stun Dipper.
Good defense there from Zigbar right now, but he's just not able to find a position to get in. But the jump D, getting a counter hit, but not able to convert. And so this is just turning, bad to worse.
Yeah.
And that's just how it be sometimes. I think it's one thing to kind of like see somebody else fight Faust and fight the items and be like, all right, I understand how this item does that, but sometimes when you're new to fighting Faust, just even trying to recognize what item comes out in Heal Moment is so difficult.
Yeah, especially how is Faust going to adjust their own playstyle around what item is coming out and what they're going to do.
Yeah, and that can happen too with Faust 2K just going right underneath DP.
Faust 2K, an ugly, ugly button. Has to burst out, and
that's a
Mini
big thing with
Mini Faust still making his way downtown here, gonna get the Oki Azeme off of it. Dead angle's out. I mean, hey, one good turn for another.
Nice 6B there from Zigbar 2 to call out the jump 2K. So,
you know, Faust is gonna want a J2K with that black hole in the field. Might as well get out that anti-air there, cover that space.
So I see Zigbar setting up the zoning game, but it's not really. I think it's more of a comfort thing for Zigbar, being like, I don't know how to approach this like zone, but I think the way Babaloo is playing, like, it's not really letting him get much right now. It's just kind of letting Faust get.
Run up DP though, finally stops zoning, runs up DP, sniffs out the jump. But I mean, both players. Oh yeah, that's unblockable. You got to jump it. It's like slide head. All right, gets a little bit of health back, but still has a life that can perfectly bounce, especially that counter JP or 6P there.
So that was the thing that happened too, is that Faust can crouch under basically all of I's normal air to ground options.
Yep.
So.
And just because you hit Faust doesn't mean that bomb goes away, so trying to JK that bomb doesn't work out. Holding up back, doesn't know when the meteor's timing comes down. Actually avoids the meteors. Gonna be a ton of meteor here for Babaloo now.
Yep.
Oh my god.
But
So much damage
item
too.
super gives
Them some donuts, some chocolate.
Yeah.
The bomb to cover and baits the burst. That bomb's still there. Chucks him back into the corner. Chucks him
Another
back into the
bomb
corner.
But the item now.
Oh,
Nice
the wake up throw gonna get through the bomb and almost gets the combo. Almost
Combo
converts,
himself.
almost up to the hypest thing possible, just comboing Faust off his own bomb. All right, Zigbar gets a second chance
There
here.
you go.
Yeah, gets the late air dash, Sacred Edge, lots of damage.
Some damage, but he needs this. And the way Babaloo's been setting up his defense, he's just going to be.
no.
Yeah, nice
Tried
try.
to cover a falling button with the ultimate vapor thrust, but Babaloo with the defensive play just holds back, holds FD, doesn't need to come down with the button, actually evades the vapor thrust, and 2-0 for Babaloo, gonna move on to fight Usagi on Musu's side. But up next, we got another match for you right away because we don't want to hold up either bracket here or in Casa. We're going to have Attention Bajoran Workers, White Beast versus Xrd Crate here. So kind of a Midwest Classic, honestly, I'm not going to lie.
The winner of this one, by the way, I talked about how the last one, the winner of that one, had the treat of fighting Yosagi next in bracket.
Yeah.
The winner of this one is Bismarck.
Fun.
Like, this, like, I can't say enough how much the Zluzers is a shark-infested waters. Like, it is dangerous down here. So, we're gonna have to see how these two play. These two have definitely played before, they're good friends. They usually play at, like, offline events, I think, for the most part. But they both understand, like, the basics of the matchup, so what are they gonna do to, like, adapt to each other? Good end use so far, but there it is, the Stun Dipper from Xrd.
Huge damage.
Oh,
Just
misses
kinda
the
sits
ender
there.
though.
Yeah.
Probably just did the ender a little too soon before he was able to. Good blocks here from Xrd though, and has 100 meters, so the next hit is definitely going to kill Milia.
I mean, Whitebeast's got a couple of 2Ks there, and Wake, but baited it out with the wire C there. Gets a knockdown, but I mean, hey, didn't take honestly that much damage for spending the super. Not to just keep the swinging. It does so. Whitebeast not able to get, like, getting the knockdowns, which I mean, for Milia, a great conversion, but not killing Xrd, and he fights it back here.
Yeah. That was very fun. I expected Xrd to send the DP a third time in a row, honestly. I was ready for it, and then he didn't. Nice. Oh my god, that 2D is so huge!
Oh yeah, Milia 2D goes surprisingly far every time I see it, so... So good pressure here from Xrd, calling out the burst with just the 5H nothing too. But he doesn't get much out of it, but that's okay because he's keeping this Rainbow Sadness, but when he's finally getting a hit, it doesn't
Back in after the back tech, gets the knockdown from it. Wire C to make sure Whitebeast doesn't jump out.
Oh
okay,
yeah. Everybody
you
knows what was gonna happen.
Yeah. Just making sure you're awake, you know.
Yeah.
How it is. Oh, trades with the 6P, but doesn't get a combo in time. It goes for the 2H. Unfortunately, not able to pick up. Not enough untech on that 6P. Backdashes through the fireball.
I think that could have killed Milia.
Yeah, Milia has essentially 1 HP right now. She just has enough to survive Chip at this point.
All right.
It's the 2D knockdown here thanks to the RC.
Okay.
Oh no!
No!
Does
And now he doesn't have pin. Now Whitebeast doesn't have pin either.
Yeah.
Xrd a chance that Xrd just jumps into the JD.
Yeah,
that
Xrd
was
sets
such
up
a
a wall.
hard comeback.
Yeah, especially with Xrd guarding the pin with Kai buttons and 2 grinders.
Yeah.
I mean, I think we can all agree on that Whitebeast had the one chance opportunity, and then when they got just 5D
instead of
instead of
JD,
jump D,
yeah.
it's like, it's over at that point.
Just go next. We'll focus on the next match, right?
Yeah, exactly. You just
Knockdown.
kind of focus on this one, and you just focus on how am I going to crack Xrd. Had a good opportunity, but yeah. these
Oh, this
opportunities for
is
Xrd-
5H again.
No, it's a reset. It's fine. That was planned. And Whitebeast, they're trying to wake up Blitz, gets caught by the low that time, though, and all those plus frames with the grinder. YRC keep him in the corner, but the
Nice
4H
throw.
pays off.
That's huge.
Good blitz, but
Brilliant.
doesn't get anything because of the height. So these DPs from Kiz are working out so well, though.
So good, actually.
Yeah,
I mean, they're paying off, and Whitebeast, even when baiting, not really
4H though.
2K,
Whitebeast
though, that's
gets his
his way to
opportunity.
cover.
I think Whitebeast was going to block that burst, but because they went on the other side of it, it all went wrong. And so now Xrd is... Oh, yeah, that'll kill with the far
Yeah,
slash
the
going
far
up.
What a real
slash.
combo, but when all you need is one more hit, that'll do. So now Xrd on set point here. Oh yeah, that's super plus. That air stun is still super plus. Even on that IB, gets caught by the 5K trying to mash. No knockdown there, wasn't a counter hit. Oh, gets caught by the overhead. Just backs off, gets back to this neutral game here, controlling the space. Beast forces their way in, gets the corner, picks up the pin, overhead. Xrd blocks his way out. Not
I like that back
big
dash.
Filia, but he's just not being able to get these hits to really convert to much. He's gotten hits here and there.
Oh, yeah.
Much knockdown or anything. And there it is. Gets the meter. Gets a knockdown here because he gets to start playing his game. And Whitebeast is not trying to up back out. The frame trap.
Yeah, not gonna get the knockdown, but
Yeah,
still.
hold on the burst there. Good awareness. Like, yeah, that combo was not going to knock down. Wasn't going to kill. Hold on your burst for the next hit. Neutral maybe. Picks the pin back up.
Yeah.
Oh, first faded. Too far to punish.
The 2D here. Is this going to be a cross up in the corner? Of
Yes.
course it is. You're so close.
And the air throw.
Oh.
Xrd takes it 2-0 over Whitebeast. All right, now go fight Jam.
Yeah, the reward, quote unquote, for finishing that set out.
Yeah, so our losers round 4 is all set up. Going to be Riven versus Jigs, Moto Adjacent versus Teddy Treebark, Yosagi versus Perfectly Balanced, and Bismarck versus Xrd Crane. On losers side, but we're focusing on the rest of winners here to clean up. We're going to have Swiggin versus Muddy here to see who gets to winners finals.
Heaven or hell. Duel. One. Let's rock.
Alright, so this was Muddy over Riven. So everybody knows. So Muddy is making a tear for bracket tonight here in TXT.
Yeah, going kind of crazy with it. The Sin players are out in force today.
Yeah, they are. We were just talking the other night about how like there might not be as many Sin players as before, but the ones are starting to make waves. But
Yeah.
Swiggin has been around the block, so I'm sure
Absolutely.
Swiggin knows how to play this matchup. It might have been a while, but
Oh my gosh, the ball just cancels out the
follow-up.
DP follow-up. Yeah, that wasn't gonna get much off.
Nope.
Oh, that 2D.
Kind of a little bit of a hero burst. You don't really have many resources, but I guess Muddy doesn't either. But Muddy's got the eat.
Yeah, Muddy has the most important resource other than meter, which is health.
Yeah. And Muddy also has burst too, so it's going to be really hard for Swiggin to make this comeback. But Swiggin, I believe in him, and this is definitely going to help because Muddy did not tech out there. This is such a bad position.
Oh
but
my
a good
God,
jump back.
That was so good.
Close.
Such a smart jump.
Oh,
Is
no.
that me? Nope, that's everybody.
No, that's everyone. That's a please wait I'm seeing here. I mean, fortunately, it happened here at the end of round 1, so if somebody lost, we could just get back to this point where
Yeah.
we're going to ask Swiggin to use their
Oh.
burst. Oh, no. We're figured it out. Don't all tab, kids.
We're good.
Okay.
I think we're
set?
good.
Whatever.
I mean, everyone's still here, right? Oxy, did you die? All right, that's just
All right.
weird. I don't know what the hell that
Okay.
worked, but happened at a good point is all I'm going to say.
Yep.
Oh wow!
Oh, and
Nutty
gets the
conversion.
knockdown at that height too.
No,
And
try
the
to
low
wake up
blitz.
low blitz. Got a huge counter. Swiggin's close to stun right now, I'm going to say.
Yeah. Not a great spot to be in.
Yeah, you don't even go for food at that point. You might as well just Oki. Like, you have at least 2 specials, but there's your 2 specials, and now you just need a Far Slash to
Just
kill.
yeah, just
no,
need to
you're-
hit him with a button. One
Okay,
more,
you,
one
you
more.
need a Far Slash and one other button to kill. My bad. Yeah, you just anything will do it at this point.
Yeah, but
He's
Muddy
trying
might
so hard. All right, finally
Gets the cheeky eat in, but Swiggin is getting a knockdown here. Oh
taking his
no.
time. Yeah, I mean, knew he just needed the one hit to win, but maybe kind of overextended it, and Swiggin knew it. And tried to call him out, and Swiggin clutches it out with the magic pixel.
Yeah,
I
insanely
love
good
that
pressure
so much.
there. That was such good corner control by Swiggin.
Yeah, made the comeback right when he needed it. So
Oh no, drops the landing confirm a little bit there. Still has corner control. Oh, okay. Just counter hitting each other for fun. Over and over. Nice
that's how
burst.
Keystone does.
Oh,
nice air
ready
throw
for the
there.
IAD that time.
Oh, nice falling jump
Oh,
S there
yeah.
to
Doesn't even hit the ball that time.
Yeah, missed the ball there. Didn't actually get a cross up. Blocks that cross up though.
that was a really
Swiggin's
good block.
spending the meter to stay in. Oh, gets out of the corner there. Puts Swiggin in the
Oh,
corner. No,
IAD throw.
never mind. And I mean, the desperate burst gets away with it, but
Yeah.
can't get under that low ball and the 5H hit. Not quite low enough.
Yeah, that 5H sends that ball so fast. Oh, we're waiting again?
It might also just be because this is a cross-country match, because Muddy is West Coast and Swiggin is East Coast. So there might just be a little bit of please wait. But I mean, for the most part, it seems like the match is going fine. It's just the moments between are taking a little longer.
Heaven or hell. Duel. One.
I mean, this was a really fun first game, so I'd like to see this go to 3 games. We'll have to see what Swiggin says about that.
Oh yeah, tries to bait the burst, but Swiggin holds onto it for a little bit longer. Muddy had to drop the combo or he can debate that burst. Doesn't do so. Good defense here for Swiggin. Gets a safe jump. Flashing wrist gauge is always scary. That's a good trade if you're Swiggin though.
Gets you out of that combo, yeah.
Yeah, that's still fine though, because Muddy spent 50 meter for just that little damage. Like,
And the dead ass
the double head morbid call out.
Burst after the RC there, a little bit greedy, but pays off.
Doesn't get the extension there, and Swiggin just gets
Wow.
the back throw incident. So Swiggin's got all this corner control once again.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
accidentally does the dead angle. Things are going from bad to worse for Muddy right now.
Great spot
Oh,
and
nice.
little
ball.
tap on the ball there, catches the far slash. So set point for Swiggin now.
Yeah, Swiggin has been playing so well tonight. Like, we know he's a fantastic Venom player, but he's just showing why he's a fantastic Venom player. Nice teleporting.
Muddy's trying to get in, trying to swing on him, just can't quite get past this Venom range.
Yeah, that's the
There's
stuff,
that
man.
Confirm. Finally
And gets the
big.
extension at the end. Oh, Swiggin.
And you tried to dead angle. Unfortunately, you dead angled the 2D and first safe here with this pressure.
Swiggin's just doing whatever he wants right now, and it's just
Reverse
working.
what he's doing. But I mean, now Muddy has to FD every single special move from Venom. This is not where you want to be. Because I mean, all it's gonna take gets the burst out and like, hey, you can't block any of these balls. But I mean, Muddy doing his best job by just comboing Venom. Don't gotta even worry about it. Voltic Dane for the Oki blocks
Nice
the overhead.
block.
The overhead blocks the overhead 6 feet.
A little too high for the follow-up there. And so Swiggin takes it 2-0 over Muddy.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, blocking all those overheads at the end, back to back to back, that great showing there with the 6P to punish. All right.
I'm speechless. Oh, okay.
We are getting into, that is the first set of our winner semifinals. Swiggin moving on to winners finals here, but figure out who's facing him in that first to three is going to be Pat the Flip versus Lazy for our other side of winners semifinals.
So we just had an East Coast versus West Coast, and now we love it so much. Let's do it one more time, right? Right?
Sure. Why not?
Sure. Okay, I can use that energy to spring off of this. So Pat the Flip Chip versus Lazy Axel. These two have played at a lot of offline majors. I've seen some very funny shenanigans between these two at like 1 a.m. at a major. So maybe we'll see some funny shenanigans in bracket 0. Because this is like a matchup that Axel does not enjoy just because of Chip's movement and how his button interactions work sometimes. It's a little annoying for Axel to do that. And Pat is very good at hitting these odd angles, just like he's been doing so far. Fakes the teleport, kind of going for pressure. So
That ruled.
sneaking his way out though.
Big jump the beta blade. Oh, the
Oh, no.
into the 5D doesn't mash out in time. Gets a confirm for it.
The backdash, but
catches the
gets
backdash,
caught.
yeah.
That's gonna die.
That's gonna die indeed.
That's gonna die. I keep saying that lately.
big
That's gonna die.
I like it, honestly.
Oh no. Anyways, so we're gonna have to see what Lazy can do in the second round here, but Pat is kind of just having the time of his life right now. Like he's just kind of being able to free flow as much as he wants.
Yeah, I'd imagine once he gets in, it's kind of hard. Ah, never mind. I forgot about the DP.
Lazy does have very good defense overall, but still
Yeah,
at
I
the
mean,
end
we
of the
saw it
day,
earlier, Lazy versus Yosagi. They're amazing defense versus Yosagi's Amelia, but doing a great job here, escapes out. And I mean, Lazy fights bears. I mean, I don't know if you guys saw the clip, so I mean, it's not like you're too unaware of how this matchup is played between the characters.
yeah.
Right.
But also Pat,
Oh my god, what was that?
forget everything I'm
Just
saying.
over the edge of Runsen.
Good FD here from Lazy, and nice ID back from Pat too, getting around these situations that Lazy wants to set up to escape the corner.
Oh, the 6
That takes game one there.
Yeah, Pat was playing at like an insanely optimal range for the last half of that match. Really interesting to see.
Heaven or hell. Duel.
And I mean, it seems like at about round start spacing, what's Axel actually gonna do about Chip?
Gamble.
Yeah,
I mean, that's kind of what you have to do in this matchup sometimes, is like you have to predict where Chip is going and you just have to gamble.
Oh, that's a pretty
Just
nice
like
start.
that.
And that's a lot. I mean, Axel can do a pretty decent chunk of damage, especially when fighting Chip, and just these Runsens on the tech situations, covering up Pat not blocking on the way down, and the YRC to cover the airspace. Lazy takes blood.
Good stuff to Lazy right there.
Keep on rocking.
So we're gonna have to see if he can keep that up to take back this game too. Otherwise, it's down to losers for him.
Yeah,
Alpha Blade.
nice blocks. Uh oh.
Nice
out
jump
that-
out too.
I think
That's a
first time
fine
we've seen-
trade.
Yeah. You know what? I think this is the first time that we've seen anyone jump out of the leaf grab tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh!
nice
All of
delay
these
air
stage
dash
is
on
hitting.
Yeah,
Over and
putting
over.
Lazy into the blender. Oh,
That's a
beautiful.
great
Tammy.
counter from
That's
Lazy.
nice.
See, that's some of the silliness I like to see, because that was a fantastic situation to do it, but not many axles represent that. It's just those exact moments to do it.
You see the difference though that Pat has, where he'll just tech and jump away, actually get away from the Renson rather than trying to force his way in after that tech situation there. And it's working out for him because he just gets back to neutral. Oh, but a great trade for Lazy, gonna make it 1-1. Nowhere for Pat to even burst.
Yeah, once Lazy had that 100 meter, the match felt like it was written in stone.
Heaven or hell. Duel. 1. Let's rock.
So now, what do we got right here? It's game 3. Both of you, are they going to play safe, or are they just going to keep delving into the mud
just
now?
Go for it. Whatever happens, happens.
Yeah, they're definitely diving into the mud as they were both trying to set up a situation where they were right. And Lazy just being right that time, but even then, Pat just spent 25 meter for that. I think Lazy's fine with the situation so far. So right now, yeah. Like, with everything that Pat is doing, Lazy has all this meter, so the next hit that Lazy gets is going to do quite a lot of damage. Pat's defense is going so well.
Yeah, I mean, both players not really able to get many hits here. I mean, Pat just trying to play very safe on his approaches, but Lazy defending, and there Pat goes for the run-up throw there, and the DP immediately, though, says like, yeah, no, you don't get the moment.
Oh,
like, it's the close slash by accident there.
Oh, no. But I mean, yeah, that'll work.
The trade, yeah.
Yeah, wow, that 2S.
Lazy has made the recognition that Pat is not teching and IADing in, so he's actually running forward after those Rensons and covering the space in 5P. Puts himself into a good space there to 2S.
Yeah. Ooh, nice gamma there, but
that's a
Lazy
great
now.
Axel.
So now, yeah, Lazy's, I think, starting to choose more of these bigger options that Pat is not ready for. So we're going to need Pat to kind of delve a little deeper, I think, into the RPS sometimes.
Yeah? Uh-oh.
On tech.
Drops the combo and
Gold burst.
Almost gold burst. Hey, you got a good chance to use it. You might as well. Especially because Lazy's around up here. He's going to get his burst back before this match is over, but teleports through Rensengeki.
Again, that's the second time, by the way. The first time he almost died.
Yeah, nice 6P on the I'm a IAD in and see what happens.
Oh, double wire see there.
That trading meter, but
yeah,
wow.
That was a scary situation for both.
Yeah, classic get hit by chip, tech in the air. He's already there throwing you. So set point for both players here.
Fantastic teleports here from Pat.
Yeah, getting right over that 2H.
Yeah, this is like what I was kind of wanting to see Pat do earlier, but he's just pulling out right at the finish line, which I respect too.
I mean, Lazy's defense has been so good here. Maybe you don't want to test the FTC mix-up, but I mean, have to rip it out eventually, and Lazy have a burst is when it's time.
Yeah. That's still not much meter, and Lazy just spent 25 for that, so... Oh,
yeah.
That 2D is going to be doing so much. I think it's guess for game.
Yep, just gets hit high. No.
So Pat takes
counter hit
1 over Lazy.
That was a good set. It was a fast set, but lots of things happened very quickly. It's always nice when it's a fast set, but it's not like a blowout in one direction, right?
Absolutely.
The good news is we got our winners final, Swiggin versus Pat the Flip, and I don't think either of them, well, actually no, Swiggin isn't Casa tonight, but both of those got a little bit of time to break. While we get through the rest of our losers bracket here, we're going to have Riven versus Teddy Treebark here. So.
One. Riven with a load of Milia experience, but it might be one of those things where like one of your training partners plays a character and then you fight someone else who plays that character and you're like, well, I wasn't ready for that one specific option that they chose and now I'm dead.
I mean, both these are old Midwest players here that have been around for a while, so I'm sure this is not the first time either of them have matched up against each other. But of course, I believe we are deep enough in the bracket where I'm going to say I think everyone except for, I think Pat's the only player that is only in one bracket tonight because I don't think Casa, so.
Damn.
Oh, but here's Teddy Treebark coming in. Yeah, Captain Riven and Perfectly Balanced are playing against each other on the Casa stream. They just wrapped up right before that last match did, so looks like I'm going to go kick the ball to let Riven know we're back. Make sure he can
Wow,
hear.
this is so weird. I don't even see you.
Yeah, see, it works. See, I told you it would work.
It did work. On my
Ball
screen,
sound
you
is
didn't
so
even
loud.
like.
If you're in the other room, you hear it.
It's true, actually, though. It like spikes the audio.
Oh, here we get into it. Now, Amelia versus... Now, of course, Riven has a lot of experience in this matchup because his training partner is White Beast. But
Yes.
of course, a lot of that experience has been dealing with the Secret Garden setups and Secret Garden knockdowns. I don't know how much Teddy has experience against Leo to learn those Secret Garden setups and knockdowns. I'm sure he's learned them from White Beast, but I don't know if he's going to be able to land them. And yeah, Riven backing off, not letting Teddy get that pin back so easily. And that's going to mean no Secret Garden setups.
Yeah.
The flash kick has to burst.
Scary burst, but it works out.
And just sits there a turret with the back turn punch. You have to come to me because you don't have a pin. Teddy caught in the corner, gets domed, and gonna take game 1 to Riven, but neither player with a burst.
Duel 2. Keep on rocking.
Yeah, there you go. That's what happens when you do have pin in Leo's and back turn, right?
Yeah, able to throw the pin and force your way in there.
Yeah, nice Leo pressure here. Going between the 5Ks and the 2Ss, both crazy buttons. Mash on the unblockable. Get out of that pressure. Trying to play around the flash kick.
Block the overhead, yeah, I mean, always good just to do that overhead. Baits out the flash kick with the disco, but he backs off. There's the Secret Garden setup, has learned it, and that 2K just, no, it's real, you cannot run out past this 2S. Gonna do it again with that 6H, yeah, and this time forcing the block. But no real mix-up there, just kind of does a bunch of lows. And Dead Angle gets baited though, and the burst, the desperate, desperate burst. Unfortunately, Riven, you were round up.
Duel 3. All or nothing.
Okay, yeah, Riven with absolutely zero burst, so has to hold all of this Millia mix for until the end of time, really. Not gonna be seeing it back unless we go to like 10 seconds left. And it doesn't look like we're gonna be going there with all this damage that Teddy's putting out, but now we have the flash kick on deck. And it's unfortunate. Yeah. Yeah.
He's setting up all these good situations to kill Riven here too, so Riven has to do a lot to come back.
Yeah, no, that was really well played.
I mean, that round 1 looked really solid for Riven there. Teddy just wasn't able to get started, lost the pin, and just wasn't able to play the rest of the game. But after that, Teddy was able to start the momentum and just called out all of Riven's defensive options. Riven taking some time before they get back into the match.
Heaven or hell. Duel 1. Let's rock.
So right now, I think Riven had a good situation, but Millia's movement is just so hard for Leo to deal with a lot of the time. I feel like you really have to pin her down.
Yeah, I think Teddy's doing a good job here. Ooh, the blitz back on the
low
low
blitz.
Yeah. I mean, I think what we've seen in Teddy just like took him a little bit to remember how to move and how to maneuver in this match, but figured it out. Gets the pin back. Riven had to aggress forward, gave Teddy the opportunity that pin.
Foot with the pin.
Teddy didn't pick the pin up this time though. Yeah, he has to back off again. It's still there. They're gonna pick it up now with that Dead Angle.
Spend 50 meter per pin, basically.
Hey, it's a good spend.
Doesn't have pin right now either, so has to give up a little bit of the mix-up to get back.
Well, it's okay to give up the mix-up against Leo because you can let your disc do the work for you. Yeah, bursts on the 6H.
Good burst on the 6H.
Oh,
that's
nice. Oh, but didn't get the back turn to heavy. Got the OTG hit and the blitz back war.
Blitz back again!
Yeah, winning these blitz wars going to be enough to kill. Going to have you able to RC this. Doesn't need it though.
Yeah, these low. Honestly, blitzing back low is such a strong option every time.
I mean, it's
haven't seen Teddy play around the other half of the RPS yet, right?
I mean, blitz back low is just like it's the next layer. Everyone gets used to like blitzing standing blitz, but like, hey, oh, your opponent's gonna tap blitz. Blitzing low is a good option. Now Teddy gonna get the secret guard.
No.
Secret gets the low. Oh, but actually uncomboed there, and Teddy throws him back in the corner though.
Yeah, finally a flash kick registers on Oki.
And the Dead Angle on the plus frames just gets away from Leo, just gets back to neutral here. Oh, doesn't get the throw that time, but now Leo's in back to the counter hit, has to burst, yeah, gets a good burst there.
I was gonna be
wasn't quite
so
ready
much
for the
damage,
confirm.
but
Yeah.
this is looking like such a good situation for Riven. If he just gets the one hit that he needs right now, it's gonna do a lot.
Back to neutral. Gets
And
the
we are in there.
Leo time now, baby. One. No, just gets the rebuy with the 5P. FD's his way out. Dealing with a lot of balls. Gets crossed up by the back turn punch.
Yeah, gonna go for the kill here with the
Oh,
RC.
yeah, and that's gonna make
Yeah.
it 1-1.
Good stuff.
Heaven or hell. Duel. One.
And into game 3, 1-1 apiece, and this is still, we're not even at, like, semis or anything. This is still just losers.
Yeah, it's a bloodbath down there, and so that counter hit 236H did enough. Like even with just the 2 hits there,
6K.
the equalizing.
Baits out the flash kick. No flash kick comes, but yeah, has to spend the burst to get out of the corner, but getting to do some pressure for is trouble now.
Yeah, I mean,
That's
the
gonna be
trouble.
so much damage.
Tons of
Yeah,
damage.
God, your health is just
No,
gone.
take the winger by
Baits out the winger. Trying to get to
Yeah,
back
that's
turn
fine.
D it. Yep.
I wonder if we get a back turn punch. This is
Yeah,
gonna
those
kill
are
anything.
absolutely. Never mind. I commentator
Uh-oh.
cursed without
Hey!
even finishing the sentence.
Very
I
weird.
shouldn't have said anything. I'm so sorry, Riven.
Alright, and now Milia gets to play the game again. What have y'all done?
Actually,
Oh, that is one way to beat the secret. Wake up, super.
Yeah, that does have projectile invuln at the start.
I mean,
think
it has
at
all the
start.
involved. You saw there, Riven still gets hit, but if all you need to do is hit Melee once, that works.
Yeah.
Yup. There's actually a setup against Secret Garden that Leo can do 236H on the wake up, but no time for that. As Teddy is getting these hits right now, takes Riven back to the corner. These
Yeah.
flash kicks are now working.
Oh, try to meaty 6K in order to beat the wake up throw of Amelia 5H. Such a fast button actually beats out the 6K startup time anyway. Now Teddy's gonna get another knockdown here. Just once the pin gets it, but I mean, gets dead angled out. Gonna have to play neutral a little bit here now. Low profiles under the disc. The cross up.
Oh my god, your
Yeah.
health is gonna disappear.
Good awareness to hold on to the burst though. Doesn't want to get that burst baited by a back turn dust. Goes low under the far slash. Teddy here with a run up throw.
Yeah.
Gonna take it down to the last game, last round.
What a weird freeze frame on like the offset of the center of the stage. Oh, the pin. Yeah, I mean, every time you see Riven in back turn and you have that pin, it's just kind of working out. Leo has to like back turn D it if anything.
Yeah, after D and take the invul frames, but he's still at a disadvantage there. So, really here running up this TK bad overhead, tries to flash kick out, doesn't pay off. Teddy working on a great situation here, has all this life bar, gets the Secret Garden, just the slow overhead. I say slow, it's still about 18 frames. And then gonna lead up with the perfect Teddy, gonna move on 2-1 over Riven.
God, Teddy really able to run all that momentum every time. I think got hit by like 2 or 3 flash kicks out of something like 10 total sent, right? So many baited. Really just a great showing.
We're gonna have the other side of losers round 5 here. We're gonna have Yosagi versus Bismarck here. Bismarck, of course, staying on Jam. Yosagi here, sticking with Amelia for this bracket. So.
Yeah.
Versus Amelia. Get ready to rock. Heaven or hell. Duel. One. Let's rock. Counter.
So now, I'm very curious to see how this one goes, because I mean, Bismarck has fought a lot of Melians. So we're gonna have to see if, first of all, if Yosagi set their buttons right.
Right.
Second of all, if Bismarck's gonna have like enough matchup knowledge to beat Yosagi too.
Yosagi's
It also
still
comes down to
there. Good spacing on that pin throw into the 2D. Kind of use the pin to bait out the parry and use the 2D to punish. Forces the burst out of Bismarck here. Bismarck here has the max. That knocked. Actually, I don't think he meant to. I think he expected that to be blocked.
Yeah.
I mean, this is good
Nice throw.
It's been good for Yosagi right now, but hasn't been able to lock Bismarck down with this clean hit here. Oh, but the great defense just in general on Jam. Yeah, punishing all these tech situations. And the DP just barely whiffs, doesn't hit low enough. Yosagi gonna close out.
Tech DP.
Yeah, that was Tech ID DP. I think the ID didn't come out.
Okay.
Turn up the heat.
Immediately backing out. Good hit confirm, recognize the air hit, recognize you can go into a region, get some chunky damage there. Gets caught by the dash up 2D though. Wake up DP though, that's a great trade for Jam because she gets a knockdown, gets to tech, gets to do some Oki here. Yosagi here just like trying to take up the space. She wins out for Jam though, and another one. Doesn't FD in the air, doesn't FD in the air again. Oh, worked out for hey, worked out for and actually, no, that was really smart. That was so, because no, okay, so if Bismarck let that super rock, Yosagi would have his burst back.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it would have been a few extra hits of burst meter.
So that's actually brain genius from Bismarck there. And a bad burst. You can't burst the 2H. Of course, Amelia lightweight. Bismarck knows he can't go for the 4-6 PK and get a knockdown, so he just takes the 4-6 punch.
I like these tech double jumps that Bismarck's representing right now. Being like, I'm not going to tech buttons every time. I'm going to get out.
Yeah.
But QD gets real crushed by Amelia 6H. Yeah, and just burst the Secret Garden start. No, we're not playing this game.
I don't even care if you got it or not. I'm not even going to see.
RC gonna get a force. Go for a Guts Crush. Gonna not even need it. Closes out game 1 there.
Yeah, Amelia with Risk just dying instantly.
Yeah, Amelia not with a character, not a character with a lot of guts or defense, and has the slowest risk depletion in the game. So she's gonna, if she builds any risk at all, and she's gonna build it fast, it's gonna take a while to get rid of it too. That's 6H there. Puts Yosagi immediately in the corner on the back foot.
Oh my god. Doc's right underneath the pin. Yeah, the frame trap with the Ryujin grabs first. Okay. Just moving a little bit. Okay, come on. just having fun. Yeah, you're dead.
Well, yeah, I mean, there's nothing Yosagi can do here.
Why would you say that?
I didn't think he was gonna route like that.
Why would you say that?
I was like, oh. You know,
if you want to say, if you want to go ahead and say it, Akai, I won't begrudge you for it because I'm thinking it too.
It could have killed. He was fine. It's fine.
Oh, big counter at 6H. It just takes up space though. Doesn't get a card here. Another counter at 6H.
Oh my god.
Stun right now.
That's so
much two big counter hits and a lot of damage behind it. He gets counter. If Yosagi gets counter hit again here, gets away from it. Okay, Yosagi's out of the stun danger range here. But the air throw, not going to RC, just going to take the knockdown. Yosagi knockdown on top of the pin here. What's the pressure going to do? Just pressuring him so he can't pick this pin back up because he hasn't left the block stun yet. Picks it up after the throw though. Oh, wait, the burst! That was such a late burst, too. Good awareness. Gonna get a good knockdown there with the Lush Shaker and the low. That's so sad for Bismarck there, because he was in such a great position, and one good throw just turned the entire round around.
Yeah, that was insane momentum riding by Yosagi. Just turning it around there.
Backing out, gets caught by the 6H, gonna get knocked down in the corner. Bismarck just kind of backing off here. Bismarck knowing Amelia's too fast to really hard up against. Oh, scary burst there, but gets away with it. Okay, yeah, Yosagi covering the space with bar slash. Bismarck relying on the 6H a little bit too much. Yosagi making the adaptation. Another 6H gets punished there by the meaty. Oh no, but drops the combo. Let's jam tech JH on him.
Yeah, baby.
Oh, the footsie knockdown there. That's a better knockdown for Amelia though. Amelia gets to reposition here, and Yosagi gonna get a knockdown. Gonna do some OP Zeme. Oh, delay air dash into the low.
Sniping Ryujin.
Snipes. Good Abari though on the 2P, avoids and throws Yosagi back into the corner.
Okay.
Has to RC to keep this pressure safe. You're trying to catch C if Yosagi's jumping out. He's not. He's jumping for the air throw only.
Yosagi just always ready for the resets after the first puffball. Really crazy. It's time to go to that extra deep layer, right? You've seen Yosagi answer basically everything after the first puffball. Now you just kind of have to sit there and wait and see what he does. I would assume.
Into another 2D overboard. No one expects the second 2D.
No, no. It's on block.
Good block on the 6K, but immediately into another over. That's an OTG burst though. Why are you trying to punish me? And the cross through actually gets too far away to forget punish. It gets a knockdown because you have the card charge. And Karageki can't block it. Gonna get a 4-6 PK. Do you have the
try for puffballs this time, yeah.
Not enough to kill off of Bao, but gonna get another max card here. And just the dick throw off the 5K.
Yeah, really smart instantly make that max card, and then they have this entire mental stack dedicated to like, okay, this instant overhead is coming at some point.
No, it's not. Just a throw. Now,
Yeah, just get thrown.
That by OTG bursting though, but he met with the entire OTG burst. Now he doesn't get any burst back. It looks like he can win this round fast enough. The Bismarck's not going to get a burst back.
Yeah.
He's making good on that promise. Oh, but the drops the confirm. He's punished for it, but I mean, gives Bismarck a chance to play the game again. Oh, has to RC that Digitalis. It's super unsafe. IB's the 2D, takes away the plus frames. We're caught in the corner here. We're gonna get set up the Secret Garden. Gets the 2S and the long range from all the way back there. The 6K catches out. Bismarck gets most of his burst back. Stayed alive long enough in that round, but still a little bit of ways from it. It's gonna guarantee Amelia at least one knockdown. She gets a hit. The low crush though, avoids the 2D. Very good.
Oh my god.
Space that Bismarck was taking up right now.
Yeah, that's a big counter hit starter from Jam. Oh, the whiff! Whip the anti-air into the parry. Good old classic. Pays out, gets the burst away from Yosagi now. Yosagi gets caught by the 5K, the standing low.
I think expected to catch the backdash there with that close slash, but...
And I mean, right now, Bismarck just playing on top of this pin. Versus PK gets the puff up, and it's going to launch him towards the pin here. Just doing
Fighty.
Oh, actually goes for the Ryujin wire seed, but Yosagi ready for it. Seen it enough times there, but not ready to do the combo and jam, and doesn't have pins to come down safely here, and that's going to close it out.
Okay.
2D IVP to show off.
That was great.
Bismarck takes that 2-1, knocking Yosagi out of the bracket. Bismarck gonna move on to face Muddy in losers quarterfinals, but first we're gonna get Lazy versus Teddy Treebark here.
This will be another fun one. We've already seen Lazy slay 1 Millia tonight. Will he be able to slay 2? And looking right now, so we are up to winners final. We are up through winners finals on our winner's side of the brackets, and now in losers, we are working our way towards loser semifinals. We got Lazy versus Teddy right here, and then on the other side, we have Muddy versus Bismarck. It's gonna be a fun match from here on out. Well, all these matches tonight have been so very good. So thank you all for working with us and working with Casa to make both of these brackets run pretty well. So
yeah,
basically on time right now.
Really not as bad as I expected it to go tonight.
Yeah, well, now that you've said that, unfortunately, Bismarck does have to fight Heaven Sent in Casa right now, so telling him to go play that match right now. And
Go.
Teddy, Lazy, stall.
Not like that.
This is not a match to stall. Worst comes to worst, we can run winners finals. Regardless, we have this nice match.
Nice block so far. The pin.
As they cross up on the DP,
a bad burst, delayed a little bit too long on the burst. Gonna get a setup into the Secret Garden, but we've seen Lazy. I mean, Lazy's had pretty good defense all night. Yeah, it's like he got out of Secret Garden mostly unscathed. 1-6K is without a conversion behind it. Okay. I've been saying that Lazy playing from a huge life deficit here. Gonna try to cover the pin with the follow-up to Renson. Fortunately, Amelia just barely evades it, but Teddy having trouble getting these combos to complete on Axel almost.
Yeah, that was a neutral jump instead of a forward jump there.
All right, let's see if Teddy's able to adapt the combos here, because he just gave Lazy one more chance to play the game. Gets air to air. Gonna be able to attack into the air there. Lazy with some defense. Oh, the double roll into throw. Good old Millia mix-ups. You're so worried about high-low strike, and actually I have a really good grab.
So right now they're kind of mainly playing neutral. Lazy kind of getting a good DP out here just to keep Teddy out. But Teddy's movement so far has been pretty good to kind of just sneak his way in. But Lazy's defense is so good.
He's so good at blocking Millia here. And just like that, Teddy recognized, like, okay, you can block. That just means I'm just gonna throw the crap out of you now. Oh, tried to do something there. Backdash gets caught by the disc wire, so you're gonna get a knockdown into Secret Garden. Yeah, just burst that time. Don't want to deal with it if you can't help it.
Yeah.
All right, gonna have to approach here. Just gets pinned on. Trying to play neutral. Jumps out to avoid the throw. Not gonna get punished for it. And the
nice
Benton, yeah, gets away from that mix-up entirely.
good amount of damage here, nothing too crazy, no knockdown, but that 2H to hit the pin.
The day I learned if you hit Milia, the pin just stops. Because I don't think I've ever seen that.
I haven't either, so Teddy taking the first
game
game.
one here.
So now, I mean, we've seen Lazy and his ability to adapt again and again. So I think Teddy's really gonna have to like go in and just murder Lazy before he can get anything else going. And right now, so far, good start, but not super crazy damage. But anything is good against Council in this matchup. Oh, that's 6P, but no knockdown at this height. And the pin is off screen, just so everybody keeps that in mind. So yeah, Teddy wants to pull the screen back, but Lacy's like, no, I'm good out here. So now, pin is, yeah, there's pin, so now Lacy's like, alright, you want it?
You want it? Go get the pin, go get the pin. Come on, you can do it.
Alright, and Teddy has to
Yep,
push his
RC to get the pin.
And loses it immediately. Hitting the sucker punched. Yeah, just gonna cover that ground space again. Gets the pin that time, gets the crossover. Blocks the 5D before it even comes out here. And, oh, gets the counter.
Yeah,
not even turn. But I mean, yeah, Teddy cannot get even chipped out here. And no, you don't get to do that again on me. Get your...
Lacy's like, no, hold on. One time is enough. Honestly, you should be thankful. When you're fighting someone strong, you should be thankful if a gimmick works one time, right?
Exactly. Teddy is very known for his roll pressure too, so I think Lazy's like understanding that. You can see the way he's defending against it. Oh, nice way, just keeping this pin out of Teddy's hands every single time, again and again.
Let's see you zone me out when you don't have that projectile. And the 5K trade into the immediate DP knew Teddy wanted out of the corner, and just that huge DP gonna make that 1-1.
Benten Sama. So now, yeah, as I said, Lazy is so good adapting that Teddy has to just go full on the pedal, but it's not working, or it didn't work there, so Teddy's gonna have to figure out something. Lazy's being so good at covering pin in a lot of these angles, making it hard for Teddy to do anything.
Yeah, nice defense. Still, just GPs. Yeah, I see you have plus frames, but guess what?
I haven't hit a button.
Yeah. And again, another one, I mean, doesn't have burst this time, but Teddy drops the confirm, doesn't get a knockdown. The reset, though, gets a knockdown that time. Oh, yeah. Corner.
And Milia zone, for sure.
Lazy almost just, like, stubbornly relying on the DP here. Blocks all this. Yeah, like, that's nice. That was a nice Secret Garden. I'm going to block all of it. Teddy now, oh, the Hail Mary. That's going to get blocked. Has to RC. Has to spend all of his meter to avoid losing the round.
Dane, did you and Lazy hang out recently where you could have passed him some of your abnormal
just like
blocking
me,
game?
for real.
Yeah.
But right now, I mean, it's not mattering because Teddy is starting to get more of these knockdowns again. But Lazy is, yeah, takes up the screen space, is like, I know you want that pin. You're going to have to do something to get it. And gets hit. Doesn't block all the hits of Brinson down there.
Oh, yeah, and tries to get past the pin. Gets DP. Gets DP'd again. Get away from that. You don't get this pin back. You don't get to use it. Oh, but
nice
the far
slash RC, but I still have a burst, which means I can deny you.
Oh! Lazy went for the throw that time. Finally paid off with the 5D to bait it. Tried to throw that time. Didn't work out. Too close. The 2K, though. Teddy blocks his ankles. Teddy gets the hit in the corner here. Might be time for Teddy. Baits a dead angle, though, that doesn't come out. Lazy here with proper defense, trusting his blocks. Baits the dead angle that time, but doesn't get to punish it. Teddy burns all of his meter.
Oh my god, the blocks are insane. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, Lazy kind of sick with it.
I've been saying that for forever. I'm glad people are starting to realize it.
Goes and gets the pin, and yeah, immediately spends it. Why?
And now Teddy has to FD all of these hits, and like, he's got a Rensengeki on deck and catches the ankles with the 2H. Gonna make it last game, last round, and Lazy got his burst back.
So now, yeah, Lazy's just choosing these right angles. Teddy's like, I threw a pin, I have to get back. I'm gonna do falling jump S and just hit you. Hovering pin every time.
Yeah, okay, Teddy finally got the pin back, but he had to spend his burst to get it. Run up throw after the disc, gonna time
crossover, yep.
Tries to jump out, gets out. Teddy doesn't confirm off the 5Ks, blocks the pin that time. And I mean, Teddy has to give up the pressure because he doesn't have the meter.
Gets the throw that time and the pin, so this is looking bad. No cross up that time though.
And it really, like, stops Melee from getting anything started. IB's the right, takes away the plus one. Overhead, overhead, Rensen,
DP.
I mean, gets the pin back, but tries to jump and gets caught by the Rensen. Lazy gonna take it 2-1.
That's
Yeah,
why
catching
he's
you
the
twitching.
GOAT. He's so good at blocking these characters out because of his character choice. Axel's not like he has a DP and that's his best defensive option. So you have to be good at like understanding how is this person going to try to open me up and what can I do to block it.
All right. So, Lazy, some great adaptations, I'd say, during that set, too. Just really good showing of, like, being able to adjust to what his opponent is doing in the neutral game and put himself in that right position and just trust his defense the whole time to play around it. So, but, so Lazy's going to advance on to losers semifinals of the loser side match. Up next, hopefully, I think we can have Muddy versus Bismarck, but I know Bismarck is still currently in Casa, so we might have a little bit of a hold up on that one. So we might just have to run straight to our winners finals match.
Nope. Bye.
Yeah, so Muddy, I mean, we're still waiting on Bismarck here, so we're gonna get him next.
Yep.
So we're gonna have Pat versus Swiggin here, and whenever we get Bismarck is when we get Bismarck. So
Consequences
yeah,
of being good at the game.
I just saw Bismarck join.
Yep.
Versus Venom.
All right.
So this is a notable even matchup, I would actually say.
Never seen it before.
Heaven or hell. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Yeah, and Pat immediately showing that he wants to keep on that aggressive warpath tonight from that opening move.
I mean, that's kind of generally Pat's game plan. See if they can deal with the chips at his layer 0 and his speed. If they can't, why stop doing it? And
Yeah,
I mean,
absolutely, yeah.
I don't know how much chip matchup experience Swiggin has. Gets the air throw though. That's gonna start his game plan here. Delays the Oki to catch chip. Maybe he does know what's going on here because he set up this situation perfectly. It's back to the neutral
Nice
game.
punish on the 2. Swiggin without a burst, that's kind of a big deal if you're Venom against Chip right now. So.
Yeah. Oh, the gamma just a little too slow.
Yeah, actually, rare case
one
of Gamma
time.
actually has to RC. Now that is counter hit recovery. Yeah, so Pat has to burn the 50 meter.
And you're
Get
dead.
this, get Rose on. Gonna be enough to kill. Yeah, that last Alpha Blade.
Duel 2. All or nothing.
The JP air to air checks Pat, but tries to ball set. Not a good look against Chip. He's just able to cover that space. And Swiggin here just trying. I mean, neither characters really hit each other more than once or twice, but
Nope. Speaking of, so
it's a good knockdown. Gets all this chip damage set up. Past FD to avoid it.
I
Air
get
throw
it.
meets him in
Nothing
the
off of
air.
that one though. Too high
Yeah.
in the air.
Yeah, rare footage of Venom not getting.
oh
anything.
god, the OTG, what?
OTG, but Swiggin wasn't ready to capitalize.
Yeah. Catches with the low into low. Catching and fuzzy upping.
I love Pat's movement right now, especially in these little kind of scramble situations. He's
fucking
just
clean.
choosing to disengage.
Tried
Yeah.
to 6P, rare footage of Venom 6P losing, and it was against Chip's JD. Can't burst any of this, by the way, but Pat drops the confirm. Just your burst knows that, like, I don't know what you're going to do, but you're going to try to kill me, and spends all the meter on it. I mean,
Oh my god.
the flash on the 6P doesn't FD cancel in the second hit. Chips JH covers it. Kind of sad for Swiggin there. Pat gonna take game 1 in this first to 3.
Heaven or hell. Duel 1. Let's rock.
So right now we're gonna have to see how everything goes with these two. That game
Oh,
one felt
that's-
like it was 3 games.
Yeah.
Really did. But I
Oh,
mean,
your
Pat
health
with
is
great
gone.
momentum here. Goes
Nice
to the
block on that. Pat deciding not to spend meter. He's not gonna lose too much of his life. But
yeah. It's like you still got a burst on deck, and you'd rather have the meter than the life bar right now. Anti-air gamma blade. It only does everything.
yeah. Does my
Pat on
laundry.
a great look right now this round, and Swiggin wisely holding on to the first.
Yeah, I would not spend that shit at that point. Have the meter advantage and not much else.
Nice
These
blocks
teleports,
going on.
terrifying.
Oh, nice punish on that, but oh,
Gamma Blade whiffs, gets punished for it, but it's a Venom punish, not much off of it, and now just the left-right mix-up. Wake Up Gold Burst, though, gets out of anything that Chip's trying to do, but you can't anti-air that Daijobu JD.
oh, the
that was so
running
far
leaf grab. He's been doing that for a little bit. It's so snazzy with it, and now the Kunai
Left,
Super
right,
blocks.
blocks it.
Good
And
block,
tries
though.
to throw, but both of them
So
whiff
much
the
meter.
throw.
Who needs meter?
Oh my god.
Good
Blitz
old
DP.
Blitz DP.
And Pat's up 2 games right now, so Wiggins got to make quite a journey to win this one out now.
Yeah,
It's,
I
it's a lot.
mean, Wiggins
so much
showing
going on right now.
life, but
Yeah.
like, I don't know if it's enough right now to like just make Pat back off and adjust his playstyle. Like, Swiggin just hasn't been able to set up like Venom's knockdown vortex here against Chip.
Right. The couple of times he's gotten any pressure started, Pat just
What an air
blocks it
throw,
out.
though. Yeah,
Yeah.
great defense there. Gets the air throw. Gonna get to start up that Okizeme and pressure, like we've been saying, but Pat spends the meter to get out. Air throw, whip the JH into another air throw. It's fine.
Oh, this almost had the full conversion on that too. Unfortunately, just a little too low
Out
at
with
the end.
Stinger Wire, see? It's the extension
Okay.
this time.
Okay.
Gonna have to defend the chip damage here. Just do Dark Angel. Just do Dark Angel. Spend the
Yeah,
50
honestly, why not? I really kind of felt it
That's
coming.
no Shuriken there. And the 6B, again, it clashes with the JH and it works out in Pat's favor. Pat, this is the scariest time Chip is alive with the Pixel of Life. It's
Yeah,
all
pixel
meter,
life,
one
meter
hit.
penalty gone. Oh!
I rush go into mash 6P because I don't believe in you. Pays off for Swiggin, though, stays alive here. And
Amazing.
okay.
Oh, it's an OS, you know?
Oh, but delay Chip's slow wake-up time and gets him out of that safe jump, gets the wake-up throw.
Nice. Yep, cross up, but it doesn't matter if it's a cross up with gold.
Yeah, that's a great answer to it.
Wow, that throw, okay.
Yes, we can try to throw Pat on landing, but actually did a little bit too early. Got the startup of 5H there. Now Pat gets the momentum game. Has to PRC, though, to make that Gamma Blade safe. Going to spend all the meter, but gets out of the penalty by doing this long pressure string.
God, the pressure is, yeah,
Yeah,
oh my
there
God.
it is. Again, just a little bit too defensive, blocking, holding down back, and the
Yeah.
wake-up hits. Yeah, Pat ready to call it out.
Yeah.
So set point here for Pat.
Yeah, Swiggin is just a little. I think you said it best. Just like holding down back a little too much right now. I would really love for him to like start jumping out of one of these screens. Pat's just going in. It doesn't matter anymore.
Yeah, sometimes it's hard to find that confidence when your opponent's moving a mile a minute.
Absolutely.
All right, load it
yeah,
up fast Shuriken.
Yeah, but Swiggin it's just spent YRC accidentally on the ground, so he's going to be a meter penalty still. So
Yeah, tries to jump to air throw Pat there, but gets caught out instead. Gonna get the knockdown left, right, and he's invisible. That's another wake-up gold burst.
Very good burst.
For the set. Oh no, the ball set! I
it's
don't.
not
He
gonna
did
matter.
not want. There's no way he wanted a ball set there, but I think the cross-up accidentally made the button hold down and just gave Venom that extra ball set, that extra unrecoverable counter at state, and Pat's gonna
Yeah.
take it 3-0 over Swiggin to advance into grand finals.
The two unstoppable forces met, and you know, sometimes one just prevails. Also, one has to prevail, I guess. This is a tournament after all.
Yeah, I mean, we could make him keep fighting here, but
just have them go first to 5 while we wait for Bismarck.
that's
Yeah,
how it
so
be sometimes.
We're having
so.
Money versus Bismarck here up next, but unfortunately Bismarck got to play a match on stream over at Casa. They're running Xrd over on twitch.tv/getgoodfgc. Make sure to check them out. Donate to the match arena if you can. Casa kind of put into this unfortunate spot where we got two Xrd brackets kind of running at the same time tonight because unfortunately Hackerman is kind of taking control of Strive and they're not able to run their typical Thursday Strive tournament.
You actually know what's happening? Because I don't.
I guess someone has managed to find a way to edit our code data and it slows the game way the hell down.
Yeah.
Right now, we got Bismarck versus Elven Shadow in winners finals over on Get Good FGC. I'm going to give you some radio commentary here. Elven Shadow gets the knockdown into going my way. Hammer Oki, but Bismarck with a wake up DP has
What are you doing?
I was gonna say, why don't we just take a break for a minute while we wait for
Dude, we
Bismarck?
got
Send
nothing
everybody
else
over to
do. I'm gonna
Casa,
do
have
some
them
radio commentary. You guys can go take a bio break.
Yeah, I'll be back in a minute.
Biggie Faust on the field. Elven Shadow blocks the IID DP. Biggie Faust covers him up. And I mean, Elvin right now just doing some good defensive play here in neutral, letting Bismarck kind of hang himself here. Bismarck with a tech for JH. The Black Hole going to take Bismarck back into the corner now. Bismarck got that DP card on lock, looking for a spot to use it. J2K YRC gets him in. Gonna get another card on deck. Blocks this, crouches under the IID DP, gets through most of it, but baits the burst. Doesn't get the punish though. Gets 2-2H instead of 2H. That was a DP card loaded. Gonna have to block that bomb here. Bismarck looking strong right now, but just with barely enough meter on deck. Looks like Dane and Pat are playing against each other.
Dane and Muddy.
Dane and Muddy. All right, you guys do whatever you want. Here, I'll commentate a match that's actually on stream.
Let's rock.
We got Dane just kind of hopping on the setup right now just to face off against Muddy while Bismarck faces off against Elven Shadow. Dane gets the knockdown. I mean, yeah, just immediately burst. Wants to keep that corner position. He's such a strong character when she has the corner positioning. Big bombo here from Dane. Oh, but drops, doesn't get the knockdown from it. Has to force to cover the air. I mean, right now, Dane just trying to control that space to be right in that zone that Sin does not want to be in. Yeah, Dizzy either wants to be at full screen or right up in Sin's face. Absolutely no in between here, and gets the delay with the bubble set to anti-air there.
All or nothing.
Bar slash into the ice spike confirmed, gets the knockdown. Dane just backing off the full screen here, doesn't want to be anywhere in that mid screen there. Good anti-air that 4D. Unfortunate burst from Muddy there. Gonna get a knockdown, gonna get the left right, doesn't block low. Goes for the FG key, but Sin holding down back the whole time. Runs into the Ice Spike YRC there. Not enough to kill here, but gonna have to guess for game here, and actually gets chipped out.
What did I just walk back into?
Hey,
This part's looking kind of different.
We got Lazy invading the stream lobby, dancing up on Dane, saying,
Wow, toxic! Holy shit!
Dizzy.
It's Toxic Xrd Thursday.
hitting
Somebody has to
rematch
do
on
it.
the stance up. Anyway, Bismarck, it looks like Bismarck and Elven Shadow just wrapped up game one
Sounds
there.
like a duck to me.
Game one!
Yeah, I mean, it's losing quarters. It's the first to two.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, just Dane setting up the exact positioning he wants to be in, which is full screen, or he wants to get up in Muddy's face and do some John fucking Madden shit. Oh, that's OTGing here.
Oh, you
but
IB that and mashed far slash? You're crazy.
Dane's a masher.
Not even close enough for far slash. Oh, that bubble was so good!
Dashing super jump, catches Muddy out. Gonna use the fish to punish that far slash, but Muddy just beat driver straight through the fire pillar. Unfortunately, Dizzy's stupid ass hurt box gets her out of that combo.
Well said, well said.
One more shot.
Nice, yeah, the double overhead.
Yep. Gonna be a knockdown here, gonna set up the fire bubble. Or fire
Goes
fish
low
here.
like a fucking cheater and misses the combo.
Deep, and oh, the tech JH turns into the throw, but Dane just matches wake up throw himself. Muddy not doing real Oki there.
It happens.
Happens the best.
Yeah, I've seen Muddy get thrown out of Oki a couple times tonight. That's the end of that statement.
It's good for Muddy to get his warm his hands up while
Yeah.
faces off against Elven Shadow. So just spending the calories just to keep Dizzy in the corner and gets away with a full eat right in front of his mom's face. Right
Delaying the
table.
come down so much that Dizzy 6P whiffs entirely.
Starting to bait out these Ice Spike YRCs, drain some of Dane's meter. Gets hit in the air, but that means that you're able to tech there.
Okay.
See, there's some plus frames. Give me some more plus frames.
Oh my
Plus
god.
frames a little bit too much. Gets tech reset. Voltic Dane for
Watch
4
the
plus
Voltic.
frames more than the
Ooh.
overhead. Doesn't get the punish though, too far to punish.
Kind of crazy though.
With no reader here though on deck though, not going to be able to FE in the air.
Oh, the bubble saving your ass.
Trades on the bubble. I'm pretty sure Dane hurt himself, otherwise I'd be talking a lot more crap.
Oh, okay, never mind. I can stop then.
But right now, Dane gets the IAD in, sees what happens, gets the knockdown. Muddy with the late burst there, I like it. The IB in the air, keeps himself in the air. Dane's got
Trains.
Oh, whiffs and gets punished for it.
Uh-oh.
Oh, too late on the cancel. And yeah, now just going to set up the dizzy zone. Goes in, gets over the L cut with the IDJH. Beat driver gets through, and the run-up 6P gets beaten out by Dizzy falling JH. Guess for game scenario here, but Muddy without much meter or calories on deck. And Dane just gets to lay air dash, catches the jump out.
That was pretty
Also,
nuts.
I'm pretty sure Casa is doing first to 3, all of
For
top
all of
8.
top 8, yeah. Ain't that some stuff?
That's why I was like, if we're just sitting here doing nothing, I'll just fight Muddy for a bit.
Yeah.
I'm watching an ad right now, but I think it might be 0-2 for Bismarck's favor right now. I think they might be wrapping up.
Okay. Oh, the ice.
I'm waiting for this Nissan ad to end.
Ah, Nissan.
No, let's play. Never mind.
Nice confirm. Goes for the uh-oh. Just gets DP'd out of pressure, but it doesn't matter.
I am sorry to report it's actually 0-1, and it's about to be 1-1.
Oh, God.
Yep, 1-1.
I'll say
Nice
it again. I
anti-air.
hate the fact that Strive set this like precedent of top 3 or first to 3.
Yeah. Strive is a game that does not need first to 3 as well.
That's controversial. You could say that.
Yeah.
I understand where Strive players are coming from, but I disagree with them.
Yeah. I kind
Like I've seen the shit that happens in that game. I get it. Kind of sucks to just go 0-2 off of like something stupid that happened twice.
Yeah.
And just don't get hit twice. Easy.
Yeah, it's kind of like Guilty Gear in that regard, huh? It's weird.
Damn, really?
I know, it's so crazy. Tries to bait the burst like a greedy fuck, and then tries to bait the burst a second time.
That unmute Dane.
Just like force unmute him.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a pretty good match.
I mean, I thought that time he was going to do another run-up throw, so I was just doing close slash throw OS.
It was. I said it was good. Don't defend yourself.
I was just explaining!
Don't explain yourself.
Okay,
Alright.
alright.
It's just. Oh my god.
Well, you guys do that. I'm having Pat join the lobby too, so he can warm up. And we'll just wait for Bismarck to get it in here.
Ah, nice double. The overhead catching really well all the times that it's working. Oh, that didn't confirm surprisingly. The close slash mash. Can you kill off of this? Are you nutty? Oh,
Fuck, bro.
that was pretty cool.
Thank you.
If it hadn't killed, you were in a weird spot, but like
No,
still,
I'm pretty sure it was going to kill just because of the height.
the height.
Well, the height like means that like I still can get an extension.
Ah, I see.
Why the fuck is... Hold on.
Yeah.
You're not in the lobby right now.
Ah, these 6Hs are so terrifying. Damage.
Better kill me.
Oh, you're scary.
I have a jam player named Return of the BG saying it's the realness. Also, maple syrup. Just to really...
What's that guy saying? Is he saying nice things about me? Is he whispering sweet nothings into my ear?
That says he's convinced.
Oh, there's yes, Return of the BG Slayer. I actually saw on Steam Bismarck changed his name to that just a minute ago. So I think we're ready to play the set, right?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, and Bismarck's definitely not still facing off Elven Shadow.
He's multi-boxing.
Oh wow, impressive actually. So I'm gonna go fight a chip player off in the background right now.
Alright, have fun.
Where's my commentary, Akai?
Fuck you. Ah, you suck. Is that better? Nice 5H. That just is gonna give you so much hit stun to finish the combo out, apparently. Plus the Oki. Actually, meaty Ice Spike. Icicle.
Yeah.
Catching a boy mashing.
Yeah, I did the second air dash a little too high, so Roz would tase me right now.
Oh, okay. I'll be sure to clip that and send it to her then.
Yeah, of course. Thank you.
And yeah, Money having trouble like getting around just everything that Dizzy can do, seemingly. Sin with buttons to compare to Dizzy, but no speed with which to just overwhelm her in the neutral.
I wasn't paying attention to whose side was whose.
Oh,
Oh, I almost blocked that Ryu Unagi mix-up. I was almost sick with it. Oh, I'm dead.
okay, the YRC, yeah, just waiting it out, knowing you have
I tried to do the cool thing.
No longer controlling the corner though. You're in the corner. That 5D. Okay.
I'm sorry, Muddy, for you believing in me.
Money came into this lobby saying, "I've heard tales of the abnormal blocker Drifter Dane." Only for you to get hit by 5D raw.
Look, it's not my fault he didn't believe. That one's not on me.
Heaven or hell. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Ooh. I'm sorry, did that beat 6H? Huh. Yeah, that 5H covering so much space. Muddy not even having time to run up. Oh, J6H. Yeah.
Okay, Pat, if you ever watch this VOD, that IID Blitz was not intentional, meant to be IID YRC.
That's what they all say.
Yeah,
I had that issue, I'm sorry.
Oh, that was a nice idea.
Good throw. Get bonked, nerd. Here comes another one. Here comes. You ready? You ready? You ready for the bonk? Ah. Ooh, this is a good starter. Kinda has to burst. That's so much damage coming. Alright, Alma. Irene said that Pat is laughing.
Okay, good.
It was not there's the cross up.
Yeah.
Oh, hey.
Doesn't have
I saw
protection that
just
time.
enough space. Oh, looks like Bismarck's going to be on his way. I don't know who won that.
No clue. Couldn't tell you.
Yep.
Alright, so clear off the casual sets. We're going to be running bracket again soon.
Cool.
Working on it.
Pat's hitting me with left rights.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm dead. Oh, he had a burst.
Oh my god, that goes around Blitz. Oh, you're stupid!
What do you mean?
Sorry, not you, Muddy. The other guy.
What do you mean?
Alright, sounds
I
like
had to
this
do one for the fans at home, you know?
No, that was optimal. He had like 3 HP left.
Yeah, it was optimal. What else was I gonna do to kill?
What else?
What else?
Alright, get the fuck off the setup here.
What do you mean? Okay, fine, I'm getting off the setup.
I mean, I just got my Switch.
I just got it out,
I
ready to
just
do
got
something.
the Switch. Alright, thank you for the first of 5, Mario. Always fun.
Alright. Now go fight this jam. No, not you, lazy. Get away.
Oh, lazy. Alright, I'm getting black screened here.
Oh, are you dead?
What's the IAT DP input, sir? Alright, so who won between Bismarck and Elvin? Who's got
I
the
don't know.
knowledge?
I stopped watching the stream. I'm.
Bismarck won
Bismarck?
3-1.
Okay.
Damn.
Bismarck is in loser semifinals in 2 brackets.
Well, not quite. He's got to win this match in order to get
Oh
in.
no, broken
Oh,
down.
Alma,
Somebody
you broke the cab.
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm also hosting the lobby here, so I can either alt F4 and make a new lobby, or we can wait.
just come over here.
If you guys go to another cab, I'll hop on. You guys got this.
Oh, that. No, that. There we go.
Muddy? Alright. Ah, I see Muddy did. No, Muddy, where are you going? Come here.
I blame
Okay.
lazy.
Alright.
Oh my god.
Easy.
I'm
Easy
good.
fix.
I'm good.
Alright.
Go.
Easy fix.
Versus Jen.
All right. Well, Akai warmed up so much for commentary watching me versus Muddy that I think Akai should take like priority in this one.
What does priority mean? I mean, what do you want me to say? He's gonna
Say
like IED in.
words! You're
Oh
good at
man,
saying words!
what a cool 6H. Gets poked by the thing.
Tell me a little
got
bit about
hit.
this matchup. How is Jam versus Sin?
This matchup's funny.
It involves 6P and 3K, but we're going to see if Muddy knows how to press those buttons. Because right now he's outfooted by 2D against Far Slash.
Yeah, Jam is able to kind of play really good footsies with this character, using her IED as a huge threat and using her big feet, I guess I will say.
Yeah, I mean, but Bismarck playing with that IDDP, which kind of takes away the threat of 6P there, because IDDP will anti or anything. I mean, Muddy now on a pixel of life here, and Bismarck kind of knows that he just needs one hit here. Yeah, early burst here, because might as well, ooh, scary 2D. This is the IDDP input, but we take those tech forward AH.
Yeah, that was a good delay tech there to avoid the beak winder. Yeah, just sending that 6H again, but that DP's gonna register this time. Just the knockdown. Oh, yeah. I've seen Bismarck hit like 4 buttons. that's it. It's working though.
That's all you need.
Yeah. Swoosh on in there and get grabbed by a nice young man into the corner. All this damage and the
Good
OP.
ender. Okay, all right, calm. I need everybody to calm down on the 5D YRC 2D.
No.
Please, I'm begging you.
Oh, that's
Anyways,
a big
Bismarck's
hit.
begging you too, as Bismarck's taking back all this momentum right now. But good
Nice
DP there from
DP,
Muddy.
yeah.
Muddy
There's
might have
not-
been able to kill if he didn't stop to eat. I don't know though. I don't know Sin combos, so
I don't know, he just does a lot of damage
he
sometimes.
do be doing some damage though. But right now, tied
Oh my
rounds,
God.
good DP here from Muddy. I like these DPs that Muddy is doing right now, representing like I know you want to hit 6H in these ranges. Do better.
Yeah. Alright, here comes the mix-up. Yeah, just go straight for the Ryujin YRC to rebuy pressure, and I mean, it didn't work out in the end, unfortunately. Oh,
That's
just
a
hit
confirm?
raw.
Muddy, you're sick with it. I've never seen this speed.
The 5D!
Oh, I don't know if Bismarck meant to get that 6K there, but he'll take it.
Stop
Right.
5D'ing, Muddy.
Okay.
I'm begging you.
All right, Bismarck.
Yeah,
Alright,
that
that was too slow on the IDDP.
A little late.
Can somebody clip that combo, by the way, with the Voltic Dane, where
That was
Muddy
pretty good.
did falling jump 6H, jump forward, jump 6H, and it all comboed? That was sick. This character's cool, I'm telling y'all.
Uh-huh.
Look, I think Sin is sick. If you don't, you got something.
We got
You're a
big
wonderful
Reddit
person,
lawyer
but-
on the chicken lawyer commentary box is all I'm gonna say. Wake up DP here from Bismarck. Bismarck doing his best. Gets the
Good
re-jump
confirm.
combo. Yeah. Oh, but the falling J2H.
He's realizing I've been anti-aired a decent number of times now. What if I do the funny and delay my knock or my falling?
Oh,
God, Muddy's.
Nice tag. Muddy's doing really well tonight.
Yeah, you powered Muddy up, I think. Muddy was like,
Yeah.
yeah, let's play this set, and by the end he's like frothing at the mouth, like, I need to kill something.
I need to commit crimes.
Yeah.
Oh,
There's the
tech
crime!
blitz.
Tech blitz! It's the
Come on,
crime!
blitz
I'm
back.
telling y'all! Muddy going up set point.
Yeah, Muddy up to set point here.
Oh my
Real
God.
honest, cheering for Muddy, so that way Bismarck starts holding up both brackets. And the run up DP just to beat anything Bismarck's trying to do, just calling Bismarck's aggression out here.
Yeah, this is kind of exactly what the matchup looks like when the Jam player wants to be aggressive and wants to be in there, right? Sin has so many ways to just put a stop to it and force you to play patient or die.
R/ Roman cancel, gonna get the confirm, gonna try to stop the bleeding.
Oh, a little late again.
Out the IDDP, yes, and wakes up fast enough to get past that. Gonna get some stabs here, gonna get a knockdown here, but not enough to kill, but gonna be able to eat, and the
Oh
wake up
my God.
DP. That means Muddy's gonna go up 2-0 over Bismarck into loser semifinals, which means we don't have to hold up the bracket.
GG's Bismarck, go win the other one.
Yeah, GG's Bismarck. Go win Casa now. So now we have 4 people who are not in the Casa bracket, and we are immediately getting to loser
We can
semifinals.
just-
Muddy taking this momentum.
We can just play the rest of the sets out.
Yeah.
We got a first to 3 here. Lazy versus Muddy. Axel versus
Sin.
yeah, that one.
Oh my god.
Sorry, I'm doing like 3 things at once here right now.
I could not begin to tell you the
Understandable,
first thing about this matchup.
That's a lot of
honestly.
damage.
Yeah, that was a lot of
little bit
risk
of
too.
I looked up and I saw half of what happened. Half of Sin's life bar is gone off the back of a hit of a Renson follow up.
Yeah.
Lazy here. No, he's got a big life lead. He doesn't have to do anything the rest of this round if he doesn't want to.
Nah, he can just chill. He doesn't even have to IAD in and see what happens. He can just back up, be happy with his life.
He's vibing.
Yeah, go ahead and eat, kid. You ain't gonna win.
Ah,
There's the
That was a
No,
good
that's a
blitz just to
legitimate.
kind
That
of
is,
get in.
yeah, that is
Yeah.
a legitimate IAD blitz because that gets past all of Axe's follow-ups on Renson and gives you the chance to get in past it. I mean, it defends the meter though.
Oh, that
the
PRC
2K.
just completely messing with Muddy's timing, I'd imagine.
Absolutely.
Duel 2.
But
But
I mean, Muddy's been playing well. But I think Lazy's defense is going to be like the big determiner here. And being like, Muddy, can you get past Lazy's god defense tonight?
I can definitely see that, yeah. Because Sin at the end of the day is mostly relying on strike throw, right?
Yeah.
A lot of the things we've seen tonight have been being opened up by stupid shit like this, but
Oh?
Oh, RC's to get that
That's
confirmed
fine.
here. That 5D, I don't think that's worked at all tonight,
I-
Mug. You gotta rotate more mix-ups than
it
that.
worked on Dane.
All right, Dane, maybe you should be
I
around
backed it.
overhead.
Okay, it worked, but he RC'd it and he didn't believe that it would hit. But right now, Lazy.
It hasn't worked in bracket, and that's the important
Yes.
part tonight.
Right.
So Lazy got the life lead. The leap into blitz doesn't work out here and just gets chipped out. No meter, blitzing too much there.
Team
I
1 going
think-
to Lazy.
Muddy might be hitting a wall right now against Lazy at the moment because, like, you could see the frustration in those blitzes at the end, being like, I have to get in, I have to force my interactions right now.
Right.
Always the annoying part about playing Axel is like you want to be in, you want to get past this full screen range, but you still have to use your head while you get in there because if you just rush in, this can happen to you.
Yeah. It's kind of similar to what we saw with Bismarck versus Sin, but on the other side, right?
Yep.
So
And you gotta use that dash forward FD break, and I mean, you spent all your meter to get
Nice.
thrown. That's so unfortunate.
2 back throw incidents in a row. Like, and Lazy's just chilling. Look, Lazy is 75 meter, almost 100 meter, and he's
He's
just
in his
only doing
lane.
Renson.
Yeah, and just
vibing.
pulling out these Rensons, and I mean, Muddy's doing the right thing by dashing up an FD break just to get closer, but backs off action gives Lazy the space.
Lazy's just taking that butter all the way to the bank. So now,
Whatever that means.
I don't know, bro.
No, I love it, I love
It's
it.
been a longer bracket than I meant. Anyways, Lazy going up on set point to go to losers finals.
Oh man.
A little bit of disrespect with the run-up counter just to try to see if he catches anything, but he doesn't get punished for it, so he keeps corner space control.
Oh!
Big counter, baits the burst, and just like, I'm willing to not fake the burst to take the corner spacing. And
What a bunch of interactions all stacked up on each other there.
And all coming out in Lazy's favor here too. Lazy still has control of the neutral game here, and I mean, he's starting to push into Muddy here now. He's changing up the tempo, saying like, okay, I know Muddy's like afraid to chase at me now. He's getting frustrated running into the wall, so I'm just gonna bring the wall to him. I mean, backing off now, immediately backing off, saying, okay, you have meter advantage here. I don't have to do anything. And yeah, just
Take me.
gonna
Yeah, there's the overhead. Gets the reset, actually, the cross-up reset.
able to make that combo safe. And
Oh,
the big
God.
trade there, I mean, that's great for Muddy, but the wake up gold burst, I mean, Lazy's
what can
got
you
no
do?
reason to do anything, but Muddy with the Hail Mary doesn't pay off.
Yeah. Thank you for your patience, Muddy.
Yeah, because that was semifinals. That was a 1-2 there, so Lazy gonna take it 2-0 over Muddy. Congrats on Muddy getting 4th place during
Yeah.
a very long bracket tonight.
Great showing. Really, like, came out in full force tonight and only ran out of steam coming up against this fucking weirdo Axel player. So, good shit. Anyway, who's...
We're gonna
who's he have to fight
Again,
now?
with, yeah, had to take a little bit of a break here, but Swiggin coming in for a losers final against Lazy. First to 3, geez, not a first to 5, please. Between Axel and Venom here. So,
We've already had a 1st to 5 on stream tonight.
We did, yeah.
true. God, brackets with a 1st to 5 shoved right in there.
Yeah, I know. Sometimes it be like that. I know. I know we keep saying this is a weird week, but we really do appreciate everybody coming out to support us, to support Casa, because gear is good, you know.
Thanks, y'all.
I mean, it's great that people have been able to enter both brackets, and I don't believe we've had too many issues of either bracket getting held up too much. So it's really
I
great
think
to
it's only been like 1 or 2 cases where people are just too good at the game and don't die fast enough in one bracket, you know?
Yeah.
Yep.
fucking jam
Bismarck,
players,
I'm
right?
calling you out.
But I mean,
I think we should try running like a first to 1 round bracket sometime.
I mean,
maybe,
we've-
we already do. Hey, we already got. If
The
you want
team
first
all
to
guns
one,
blazing.
if you want first to ones, check out the first Thursday of every month when we run TXT All Guns Blazing, our 2v2 teams bracket, Waseda style. So grab a buddy to team up with them and play some first to one matches and see who comes out on top of the teams event. But up next, we're gonna have Swiggin finally getting in here, facing off against Lazy in a first to 3.
All right. First 2-3, baby. Wait, are you sure? I thought this was.
This is
No,
the
you're right. You're right.
final.
You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. I'm sorry.
Let's rock.
Okay. So, did these two fight already? I can't even remember at this point. I feel like Swiggin has fought half the people in bracket so far. It's fine.
it's fun.
Well, I don't think these two actually fought. These two came from different halves of the bracket here. So this is
All right.
Yeah, but they've definitely played before.
I mean, yeah, they definitely played outside of bracket.
DK Bomber.
DK Bombers gets the confirm. Gets
Yeah,
the
nice
wrap it up.
loops.
So more
Pretty
combos.
sick. I can't do those. They're very hard for me.
Oh, the 2H under the carcass right there, gonna set up. I imagine this matchup is awkward for Venom. He's not used to fighting someone that can contest his long range.
Right.
And I mean, Renson doesn't really care about single hit projectiles that much because with multiple hits just goes straight through that ball set into ball press, button press even. So, I mean, it's like, yeah, just like has that perfect Renson range. Like, go ahead, do anything. I will Renson and beat all of them. Venom, a character that without too much forward dash momentum, can't really get that fast run up to threat. But a bad burst from Lazy here. The Blitz DP though pays off. Had to spend that. Had to bet the farm after that bad burst. It's important to note, both these characters charge characters for their main projectile. So as he does an FD, gets caught in the air there, but gets just the backdash with the Renson YRC.
Swag 'em.
All right, looks like Lazy has the screen positioning. Swiggin is trying to escape, catches the teleport, but not able to hit the confirm here. Gives Swiggin a chance to play, but yeah, the Renson again straight through the projectile. Is he gonna take game 1?
Cool stuff.
No more breaks. They're just hit and rematch. We love
Go,
to
go,
see
go,
it.
go, 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 go.
Duel. 1.
We're honestly not even far behind our usual schedule.
We're not. So it's only been like maybe like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
20.
Yeah, we're a little bit behind, but not too awful bad. I mean, thanks to our commentary team for being able to hop on the sticks at any given moment to fill some dead air there. But Lazy here, working his way forward. Gets the
Nice
IB
DP.
into the DP. Yeah, recognize that if the IBs he can mash out a DP and not have to worry about any follow-ups here.
Tries to full screen poke.
I mean, Swiggin, that 6P would have beaten that 5P there just a little bit too far, but Lazy just has that perfect spacing where he gets Swiggin to the corner like that. YRC to recognize he's in the air and anti-air appropriately. OTG, good response.
Nice pressure here from Lazy. Just keeping it nice and safe, nice and tight, being like, am I going to do Renson this time? Am I not?
Chip out, and yeah, Swiggin with no meter on deck to play the game with. Just kind of the story of this match. Swiggin gets cornered and cannot get past Axel's Renson pressure.
Yeah, it's a unique thing to deal with.
Run up 6P, Lazy ran out of meter there, gonna get an
Nice
air,
air.
just gonna confirm. Lots of chip damage here. Lazy just gets the meter for it, tries to get as many IBs as he can.
Oh, unfortunately, a sad struggle right now as Swiggin gets thrown for that attempt.
I hate that. I mean, you're great. You're a wonderful person.
You know, anyways, so Lazy is keeping his corner positioning right now with
it
75
goes right back to what he wants to do, which is you're in the corner, immediately burst to keep that position.
Immediately bursting, yeah.
And you see Swiggin like IADs gets out of the corner, but you got to pay some life bar for it. And Swiggin with no meter versus all of Lazy's meter on deck right now.
All he has to do is bait out like a deading. Okay.
Yeah, unfortunately, Lake doesn't get to bait it. Lazy gets to play the game again. Swiggin backs off. He's got meter on deck, but gets caught trying to stinger Wiracy there and spends the meter FDing in the air.
God.
Eric gets a ball set, eats the Renson with that spacing with that Q5, but okay, the ball saves him. Just time to block the Renson and clutches it out just barely. And the double had more, but just corpse speed a little bit, just a little bit of a pop off. Big trade, but works out for Swiggin because he doesn't get punished off that 6H. Oh, catches the jump out, and like
nice
this trade
trade
not
for
good
Lazy.
for Swiggin. Actually eats a bomber loop for it. Lazy with the optimized route. Overhead, that is safe. I mean, yeah, it jumps out, but doesn't FD on the way down, doesn't have meter. Swiggin just trying to FD for his life and just playing this game with no meter at all, and he's just doing whatever he wants here.
Nice jump over the ball, just instantly ready for it. But yeah.
Okay.
God.
Swiggin ready for it.
All
Saying,
right.
no, I'm not dying like that.
Yeah, great jump on Swiggin's part to not get got there.
Yeah,
That's
it's
an
like,
XD from
Swiggin's like, you might kill me in some other way, but it's not going to be like that. And Swiggin, I mean, getting out of that gets him out and uses the ball to try to cross left, right, but Lazy, we've seen his defense all night long so good. I mean, try to take throws. Lazy ready for it though and catches the up back with the low. Lazy going to go up 2-0.
And, you know, this is the second time tonight that Swiggin has had a mountain to climb in a first of 3. So hopefully he can make some adjustments. I really don't even know what he could be doing better. Lazy just has so much control over everything right now. I'm having trouble keeping up.
I mean, he's kind of, I won't even say he's schmooving, but he's just putting up such a good ball tonight that it's hard for people to kind of get in on him. And even if they get in, his defense is so good that he usually gets out.
Yeah, I mean, when Lazy's getting hit, he's not really getting hit in ways that's going to give him a lot of reward here. So, and he is willing just to sit here and play this full screen game if he has to. Yeah, blocks it all out, and like you see all those IBs, and you see Lazy, even though he's been on the defense, huge meter advantage.
Yeah.
With the TP rip, why not? He's got the 50 meter to make it safe now.
Just send it.
Benson, YRC, yeah, just some good old Axel rush down here with the 6K. Crit
That was
That's something I'll remember. And I mean, yeah, again, just Swiggin keeps on starving himself of any meter here, gets into the air, and Lazy's just easily able to anti-air with Axel's big buttons. So set point here for Lazy to get a rematch against Pat the Flip in Grand Finals.
I'm looking forward to that. If that happens, but you
If
know,
it
Swiggin
ha-
could
you
still,
never know.
could still bring it back here, but Lazy is just doing so well in this matchup at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, he's back into the neutral game here, gets the overhead. Oh, actually doesn't get the follow-up on the Renson, gives us Swiggin a chance to get in. Swiggin pushes his advantage here. Backs off though, goes back to the neutral game here. Has some ball sets now though.
Oh no.
What's that one? And that,
Just gets poked.
yeah, that JS is not a projectile, so the Q5 would not eat it. I mean, again, Swiggin just no meter here. That's not where you want to be.
Yeah,
oh, the
nice
Apari
idea,
2K.
Lazy with 100 meter. All right.
Alright, gets the run up throw that time. The
Nice
cross
cross
up,
up,
again.
three.
Again. He's like, you know what? No, I'm just bursting on principle here.
Oh, the black ball doesn't actually make it in.
And there's nowhere you can burst that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Swiggin. So, Lazy gonna clean it up with a 3-0 over Swiggin. Congrats on Swiggin for making it to third place this week. Lazy gonna advance on to Grand Finals against Pat the Flip. Did anyone call him?
Nope.
Oh, wow.
That's
Oh, there
watching
he
the
is.
stream.
He's watching. He's watching.
He's
paying
watching.
attention.
Pat, if there's one person I know I never have to call for a tournament set, it's going to be Pat the Flip. Especially
Yeah.
for things like this. He's run Rev Tuesdays for how long? He's run other tournaments for how long?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this might be Pat coming in, sitting pretty on winner side of Grand Finals. I didn't get to watch too much of Rev Tuesdays back on Tuesday, just due to some time zone differences, but I saw quite a number of Midwest players showing up. So I almost feel like Pat's like, all right, hold on.
Yeah.
I gotta invade the Midwest tournament now to make things right.
Yeah, he's always done a good job of invading us too. He's always gotten like top 5 in everything he's been in. So
Yeah, definitely a strong chip player. And this is a rematch here from winter semifinals here where Pat took it 2-1 over Lazy here.
yeah, I don't know if y'all saw, by the way, before the match, Pat said, "Bad luck, have no fun." So
Fair thing to say.
fair thing to say versus Lazy's the BG Sayer.
I mean,
It's the return of the BGs, so Lazy's on his redemption arc.
What, redeeming himself from being too positive in the past?
Yeah, exactly. You've seen how well he's been playing tonight?
Yeah,
The
he's been
BGs
crazy.
have been flowing through him.
Meanwhile, Pat has
Lazy-
100 meter and
Lazy
Lazy
with
has
no meter.
literally
Yeah,
zero.
Pat hasn't had to spend any meter. Just gonna spend it on the Ryu Yanagi. Takes
that
the
was-
corner. The 5D disrespect. BG's indeed.
BGs,
Oh,
BGs.
baby.
That was sick. That was sick. You're kind of nasty with it. Yeah. I mean, you can definitely still see like how Pat is moving around Axel because he's just being annoying because like Lazy really has to do a lot of these call outs just to deal with what Chip is trying to do.
Right.
But that wake up far slash was so sick from Pat. Leading to these good situations.
Oh, yeah, Whip Punch the 2H. Fucking hilarious.
Oh,
Get
5
in
feet a
there.
couple times both ways just to cover the tech situation. Lazy here just kind of getting smothered by Pat. Has to tech in the air. No, you know 5D. Fool me once, shame on me.
Pull me 3 times. Oh! No,
Oh
my
no,
God.
the baited blade, but doesn't get punished. And
Let's
another
go.
VP. That's a nice overhead. I don't care. Lazy, you're gonna die to the OTG. Pat takes first blood here in grand finals.
And Pat is on winner's side, so Lazy has to win quite a few games to actually make some headway here.
Absolutely. But if there's anybody who can do it, it's Lazy.
Yeah, probably.
I'm a Lazy stan.
Yeah, he's pretty good. Pretty cool.
Oh, nice.
grabs.
Yeah, that was a dirty grab.
Yeah, I mean, Lazy's been having great defense, but generally, if somebody's looking for those blocks, that also means they're looking to get out of
The
that. Can't get
5H
over
hitting
twice
him
that
well.
fast, though. Lazy gets a punish on it.
Look at all that
Oh,
damage from just one counter.
Baited
Yeah.
blade comes to a burst, and another counter
So good we do it
5-8.
twice.
And
Oh
that's a
my
stun.
god.
Lazy!
Lazy.
All right, Lazy gives Pat you give Chip a chance to play the game with a pixel of life. Might be a mistake here.
Lazy's definitely going to be kicking himself for that one.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh!
Yeah, forces the burst out of Lazy there. That's not a burst you wanted to give
Yeah,
up.
that's
And
over.
now Pat takes the round. Unfortunate from Lazy there, just could not close. You had him stunned, and all you had to
That's
do
really
He
unfortunate.
just
Yeah.
he just dropped the confirm. That's all it was.
Yeah,
he
yeah,
went
yeah.
for the extension and a drop. It certainly be like that. It sucks, but you got to keep your head in the game.
Yeah. He needs to not let it. He needs to have already forgotten about it, right?
Exactly.
already
Like,
moving
you
on.
can't let that eat at you
This
away.
left-right mix-ups and punishing with the DP here. Lazy already, yeah, I think he's got right back in the game there. Honestly, maybe even woke him up a little bit that round.
Oh, that's a
Nice
really
force
good
slash.
trade.
Slash, yeah, Lazy ready for it. Just press the close slash and hey, I'm gonna convert this time.
Yeah,
I'm not
we
gonna
gotta
drop that
do
combo
this.
again.
Okay.
Right, doesn't work out.
Not
Actually,
seen that
knockdown
interaction.
earlier. But Pat not able to get great Oki's Eme off of it. Actually, wasn't ready for the JK knockdown. I think.
I didn't even know JK could knock down like that.
But apparently, wake up DP, yeah, gets him out of that Okizeme situation there. But Chip's slow wake up messes up Lazy's timing. Plus on block 5D. Alpha Blade snipes out whatever Lazy was trying to do. Pat here just running Lazy over. Lazy finally got his burst back, but I don't know if he's going to get a chance to use it. Yeah, just sends him towards the corner. And the burst! Sante
Let's
with
go,
it,
come on.
trying to get
Which
punished.
oh no!
He doesn't know which side to go!
He forgot which way it started.
And the teleport 22K YRC to punish whatever Lazy was doing. That'll skedoodle. I control the neutral.
That was
Yeah, I can
that was-
understand a little bit of confusion on punishing that super because they were kind of close to the corner, and that does change things sometimes.
Yeah,
I forget the exact way, but
Not ready for which side Chip is going to go on. Oh, but Pat not teching and FDing, so actually gets caught there. Just immediately goes to the safety of the corner there to get out of the situation. Oh, big! Oh,
That was
why
sick.
first? I wanted to see what the combo looked like.
You know what it was gonna look like.
It
Axel
was
has
going to
two
look like a
confirms.
dead Chip is what it was going to look like.
yeah, that's why do you think he bursted?
Nice burst there.
Right under that slow shuriken, takes up the space. Now that got that fast shuriken on deck though, that's something Lazy has to keep in mind because that's basically as good as Melia's pin. Getting run over again, gets knocked down. The delay JS just keeps in the air, just the delay overhead. Alpha Blade, Ryu Yanagi, left, right. Actually gets chipped out.
Just
Didn't
chipped
wanna
out with a 100-meter.
Well, that super's so hard to FD because if chip goes left, right, you dead angle, you just die anyway.
Yeah.
Yep, so it was a lose-lose situation here.
Still
Oh,
gets
the Beta Blade.
Beta Blade, and Pat on tournament point right now.
Oh yeah, that was. I didn't even realize. We're
Yep.
already there.
That's the matchup sometimes. People just die.
Yeah.
Nice
and
check out, but
just-
unfortunately doesn't get a confirm at the height.
Good defense here from Lazy, blocking the
Oh,
blade up, right under the cage.
Yeah.
He's gonna get a burst back during this combo, but I don't know where he's gonna get to use it. Use it as a
Well,
weak gold burst.
There you go.
Oh, the falling blitz gets punished. Not a really great punish though, because it's just a little bit of damage into a knockdown.
Uh oh.
No, all right. Yeah, you're teleporting back and forth, but you don't have meter to blitz back. Spends all
Nice.
the meter to get
Awesome.
the air throw. Late overhead. Oh, but the 2S maybe not exactly what he wanted. Gets the riot that time, but
That's gonna do
IP's too close to the corner, and that's
Yeah.
gonna close it out. Pat takes the TXT bracket tonight.
Through winner's side. Goodness.
That was a fun bracket, y'all.
Yeah, good stuff.
Thanks for putting up with us every week as you do. We appreciate you coming out and supporting the stream, supporting the tournament if you're able to sign up in time. And also, yeah, just supporting some good-ass Midwest Guilty Gear. I say Midwest, but, you know, good,
Yeah, I was
just
gonna say,
Guilty Gear.
Once again, thank
Midwestern
you
spirit.
everyone for signing up tonight. I know we had a little bit of an awkward bracket with 2 extra brackets running at the same time, but hey, 2 kicks. Who can complain, right? So
Did you just kick Lazy?
So,
I didn't do nothing.
congrats for I haven't kicked anyone. So congrats to Pat the Flip for winning
I see you,
TXT
Wakanda.
tonight. It was Lazy for 2nd place and Swiggin for 3rd. It's great showing from all of you guys here. We'll get the top 8er out. We're gonna have another bracket next Thursday starting at 7:30. We're gonna work with the Casa guys. I don't know if they want to keep running Xrd until Strive gets sorted out, but we're gonna see what we can do to kind of mitigate this whole crossover dealio that we got going on. It's an unfortunate situation, but we do want to support each other because we want to see more people playing Xrd at the end of the day. So again, thank you to Drifter Dane and Akai for commentating with me tonight, and Dane for helping take care
Thanks
of the
for the
bracket
sub
stuff.
gifts, Casa.
Thank you.
Thank you,
for the
Casa.
5 gift. Yeah, thank you. I got one of those.
Thank you,
Wow.
Casa, for supporting us and supporting our streamer, Oxyacetylene. Thank you for all of our players for signing up tonight and dealing with this awkward situation. We've got kind of a double elimination, double Jeopardy brackets going on.
But yeah,
We hope to see you guys
looking
all.
like it. Yeah, go ahead.
I was just going to say, I hope to see you guys all next Thursday. I know normally I give you guys a chance to do some shoutouts, but let's go ahead and raid Get Good FGC as soon as we can because they got
Yeah.
losers finals up right now. Bismarck versus Karma. Karma up 1-0.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
So
I'll make
I'll
sure to
let
send
you
it
all
to
there.
them.
See y'all play Guilty Gear.
Sign outs and play some fucking Guilty Gear.
All right, see you later.
Lily, and I changed the beat.